I'm serious. Look at those pretty blue eyes.
I know. We both had we crossed paths.
We're gigging.
Gigging, bro. You went to your home country, Canada.
Yeah.
There's a famine. There's a dictator up there, and people aren't having even food. It's a very, very dark and depressing place. But you spent time there, visited your people, and then you were one of the few refugees that escaped. But then you went to Meat Rattle.
I did. It was amazing. 2 shows sold out. Party town.
The Mecca for gays. You went to San Francisco.
It's just like the gays.
It is just like the gays.
I had such an all amazing shows, all amazing. I saw the Lightning Crew, my goth friends in SF that I grew up with.
Exciting.
And I mean, I don't want to, should I get into what happened, or I don't want to blow my load.
We'll save it.
But I'm happy to see you. I haven't seen you. You're so handsome. You work so hard lately.
Thank you. You're handsome too. Handsome woman.
Thank you. I feel like you've gotten grayer since I last saw you.
I probably have. My body is slowly falling apart.
The meat's rotting off the bone.
Yeah. I'm dying.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're both slowly dying. I'm almost going to be 50, which means I only have 20 good years left.
Wow.
Can I tell you what I've decided to do since I only have like 20 good years?
Yes, you really do.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
have 20 summers. You should really, that's a good way to look at it.
100%, dude.
Somebody, I forget who said that, some fucking gay influencer probably, but if you start counting it like that, I have 20 summers.
I do.
20 falls.
Yes.
You know what I mean? 20 Christmases, all that stuff.
That's why I'm back on Lexapro, number 1.
Great. Great.
Thank you. Thank you. I've decided that I've had enough feelings for 47 years. Yeah. I've gone as far as I can, and I'm ready to dull that shit down a little bit.
That's
and
cool.
Just get happy again. Also, I'm planning on drinking a lot more. I'm basically just really enjoying these last 20 years.
20 years of drinking will do it right. It'll make sure that the final 5 are spectacular.
Porosos.
Yeah. Make friends.
So I'm basically, I've decided to just dial it up for the last 20 years of my life. Mm-hmm. And that's it, dude. Because past 70, life isn't good, right? Isn't it not good?
It can be a real decline. 70 is usually like, if you make it to 70 with no serious health issues, you're in a real special category. Some people do. Some people make it through that whole next decade without serious health issues. You're kind of a genetic anomaly at that point. I mean, your genetics play a huge role in how you go out. You know?
Here's my problem.
Here's what we know.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a rough go.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you got one foot in the grave already.
I am not going to exit this world in a pleasant way.
Not true. Here's why. And you and I both have this in our genetics. We've got one dud genetically.
And one roach.
And one cockroach.
Yeah.
Now, my dad is the cockroach and your mom is the cockroach.
Just fucking. Do you have any cash for me? Yeah, just waiting in the corner.
Yeah, and my dad lives off of vodka, Viagra, and sausage.
Unreal.
That's it.
And he's fine.
And he's fine.
Kicking it.
Living life.
My mom smoked for fucking 60 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my other mom.
Give me a cigarro.
Yeah, she smokes. You know what your mom eats?
You need to watch your diet. Yeah.
And you know what your mom eats? A bag of Starbursts in bed for dinner. And bread.
Panettone.
Yeah.
Toast with
sugar,
strawberry jam, and Monster cheese.
Yeah. She literally eats like a toddler. Mm-hmm. It's either fried chicken, fried French fries, or Starbursts. My dad doesn't even eat. Anyway, and then my mother just had a lot of mental illness.
Yeah.
And I feel like that shuts your body down, and cancers and all this other stuff. Yeah. And she took care of, she actually tried to take care of herself a little bit.
Dude, my dad's side is. But here's the thing. It is a roll of the dice.
I know.
So there were 4 kids from his family, right? His mom died of cancer. His dad died of cancer. His older brother died of cancer somewhat early. His little sister died of cancer a little early. His
sounds good.
He died of cancer. And then there's one rock biter.
Yeah.
Still going in his 80s. Guy's just still grinding shit out, eating his own teeth. Fucking
angry.
He's okay.
Quiet.
Angry and quiet.
Yeah. There's always one cockroach in the family. And I think I have
fucking Purple Heart. recipient. Fucking Nam, 600 missions in Nam. Fucking still going.
I think the anger keeps you alive. The fire.
Yeah.
The rage.
But that's a lot of sea. Took out a whole fucking family. And then on my mom's side,
I know.
Dad died of a stroke.
Yeah.
Young, or pretty young. Mom died, went out horribly, but in her 80s. And then of her, so her and her 2 sisters are alive.
Yeah.
And they're all up there.
Yep.
Of her brothers, there were 4 brothers. One's alive. The rest dead.
The men don't do well in your family.
No. And guess what I am? For right now, a man. Until I start taking my estrogen injections.
You got to transition. Yeah, it's here's the deal, man, is that I do know that my mom, by the time she was my age, already had heart problems. And this is right about when like cancer starts showing up.
We are more informed, and we definitely are more health conscious than this generation. Like, I take better care of myself. I do checkups. I get physicals. I do watch what I eat. I do exercise. So, there are things in my favor, but you still throw the dice down and you go like, what's happening? You just don't know.
You just don't
know. That, especially when you hit 65, 70, forget it, man.
That's it.
You just don't know.
You're just dead. Every day is a gift.
You just wake up and you're like, guess what? Pancreas shut down. Like, you don't have a fucking choice. It just happens.
And your body just prepares you for death, slowly shutting down.
Speaking of, while I'm still alive.
Sure, go ahead.
I will be in San Antonio, Texas on March 8th, wherever the Spurs play. 2 days later, I will be in Belton, Texas on March 10th. There's a Dallas date. I guess it's March 9th. That's at American Airlines Arena. And then we added a second show in St. Augustine, Florida. That is on March 13th. The one on the 15th is sold out. So we added one at the amphitheater in St. Augustine on March 13th. March 14th, I will be in Orlando, Florida, and I will be at wherever the Orlando Magic play basketball. So get tickets, tomsegura.com/tour.
Also, I would like to plug some filler up, sealer shuts.
Yeah, plug it right in. You get a 1/4 inch of girth every time you get an injection. Go ahead and plug it.
I added an early show in Judork Titties, March 23rd at the Gramercy. The late show, I believe, is sold out. And then Ridgefield, come Netticunt at the Ridgefield Playhouse the next night. A few tickets left on that. I added a late show at the Masonic Lodge at Hollywood Forever. That's in a cemetery. I decided to go goth.
That's real goth.
And Los Angeles, my hometown, May 8th. Get your tickets now because that will get sold out. It's going to be in a cemetery. I'm pretty stoked.
Well, that is very exciting.
Pretty fucking stoked, bro.
I will be in Los Angeles, I think, right around that time, too.
You're doing the Netflix. It's the Netflix festival.
I'm doing Netflix as a joke fest. I'm doing it at the Kia Forum. That is it's in May.
He's like, oh, you're doing the stupid cemetery?
No, that's not what I meant. May 9th. I'm trying to find the date. May 9th. It's in Inglewood.
Oh, I'm doing the Forum.
The Forum.
It was such a flex. Did you see that?
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant,
putting me down.
Do you like the Showtime Lakers? Well, I'll tell a joke where the whole team used to play games.
I love the Lakers.
Huh?
Lots.
Oh, boy.
That's why we go to those games. Those compression shorts. They don't compress a lot when they run, if you know what I'm saying. Saltburn.
I got something special for you to...
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's open the show. Here we go.
I need a good emo girl, Peggy, to jerk me off and then spit on me.
Mad respect.
Don't bring in
I like that guy.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pazsitzky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sweet baby daddy, I made 2 sons with you. You came inside of me twice.
Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, I like that guy a lot, huh?
That was
Jerk
cool.
me off.
That's really nice. Thank you.
You like that?
Cool guy club.
I haven't had a cool guy in a
We
minute.
haven't, and he's got
Yeah.
all the components: shit lighting, shit angle.
Spit on me.
You know, we didn't. Have we mentioned the reflection in the glasses need to be there of whatever?
That's
it is?
very cool when you do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He really. It's funny how these guys don't even know each other and they all do the same thing.
Isn't that interesting?
The angle is perfect. And you realize what he's doing here? He is doing what they teach you when you're a young man. So you don't know this. When you're a young man, all you want to do is come.
Sure.
Okay. And you don't know. You just don't know how to make it. I mean, you know how to do it yourself, but you want someone else to do it, like he's saying.
Yeah.
And so what you're told is swallow your pride and shoot your shot. And if you take enough swings, Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron, guess what? They struck out a lot,
Right.
but they also hit a lot of home runs.
Right.
And so what you do is
Yeah.
you fucking just throw this out there and you see if someone goes, guess what I'd like to do today, sir? Jack you off and spit in your mouth. And you might watch this and go, I'm not interested. But guess what? There's a couple chicks out there that are like,
Oh yeah.
this is exactly what I want to do today.
Yeah.
And he's just hoping for a response.
He's hoping for that one special
So
gal.
before you roll your eyes at him with disdain, I would just say, you know.
Well, I don't roll my eyes into say. I will say that we've always championed honesty, openness,
Yes.
and asking for what you want.
This
And
is
he's
what
a
doing.
go-getter.
This is what he's doing.
It's fine. I'm sure he didn't find it though. He's not. But here's the problem: if you want an emo chick, you yourself have to look a little emo.
He's just like, but you know what? This I think really, this
He's
is
not
not
even
going to get you.
trying.
This is not going to get him what he wants, which is a cool emo chick to do this.
Yeah.
This is going to get him an emo chick that's like, I'll do it for $500.
Sure.
Which what I think that's fine for him.
I think that's fair. $500 is a lot for.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he's going to get the emo chick for hire.
Yes.
He's not going to get the emo chick who's like,
Organic.
oh, that turns me on, sir.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is fine. I think he should. I should think he should do
Well,
that.
I don't think he cares either way. I think he just
I don't
wants
think he
to
cares
come
either.
and then get spit on.
Yeah, spit in his face. Gives a shit.
Who gives a shit?
Fuck this
I'm
fucking
hot.
guy.
White
Jack him
trash.
off.
God, he's so hot. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place, all on your own terms. Squarespace is super easy to use. Just get started with one of their professional website templates with designs for every category, then customize your look, update content, and add features to fit your unique needs. You can also host video content, organize your video library, and showcase your content on beautiful video pages. And if you want to sell your products in person, you can do so by connecting a Square Reader to the Squarespace app and keep your orders, inventory, and customer data in sync with your online store. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/mom to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Speaking of hot,
They
keep rolling in.
This is the best thing that's
These
ever
are kind of
happened.
hot to read, though. It's like erotic reading, right?
I don't know.
And I'll tell you this.
I don't know.
I was told this a while ago, and I kind of I didn't believe it at first. And you're gonna think this might be like made up on my part, but I actually believe this.
Okay.
Reading erotic writing and looking at erotic imagery drawn
Yeah.
can do something for your brain that porn doesn't do.
I agree.
Which is that it allows your imagination to take over, and your imagination is stronger and feeds you more, unless you're fucking boring, than porn's like a sloppy, greasy burger.
Yeah.
Your imagination, if you allow it to be, can be a fucking tasting menu.
Because porn fills in the gaps of your preferences for you.
But
Whereas you can also put your own preferences into your
So
imagination.
that's what I'm saying. You read these
know.
things and you look at it. Okay, so this is here we go.
I'm ready. I'm going to consider
And of course,
it.
if you're wondering what is he about to read, I'm saying that we have not stopped receiving airtight emails.
We didn't think it existed in the
We
real
thought we
world.
might get 6, and there's fucking 60 a day coming in from you animals.
Hold on, I'm gonna draw it out. What's being said.
Get my dad lenses on.
Let me visualize this properly.
I also have an eye appointment. Thank you very much.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Why? Because I need a stronger prescription.
I have an appointment to get my upper eyelids trimmed.
Oh yeah,
in LA.
Nice.
I'm gonna go April 20th.
Can't wait to do my blephs the following year.
Get my eyelids cut because they're too droopy. Because I'm dying.
And
slowly rotting. Okay. Let me draw what you're saying.
And
I really want to visualize this. Yeah.
And also, yes, I did make an appointment with the Dick Doc in Dallas.
Oh, let me hold your dick. That's exciting.
So here we go.
All
right. This is the email. It's the subject line is airtight discourse. Okay. Does dick in mouth and ass?
Hold on. Dick in mouth and ass.
But female tongue in vag.
Whoa.
Count. It technically does plug it up.
Hold on. Dick in mouth.
And ass.
Dick in ass.
And a tongue in her vag. A female tongue in her vag.
Tongue. Oh, okay. So this is thought provoking. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Okay, so there's a tongue in the. Okay, but that's okay. All right, let's go on the right.
Well, let's hear what she has to say. Back in my early 20s, hoe phase, me, my boyfriend at the time, my male best friend, and a girlfriend of mine were hanging out at my apartment.
Okay.
Us girls went to the bathroom and decided to tease the guys, so we started moaning and rubbing the walls and counter. After a couple of minutes, I opened the door, and they're sitting right there on the floor, wide-eyed. I mean, this is pretty good so
getting
far.
Hot
I
so
like
far.
it.
Yeah.
One thing led to another.
Okay.
And boom, a boy, girl foursome.
Hold on. Boy, girl. Wow.
Yeah. It was a little awkward at times trying to coordinate new positions, but once you're locked and sealed, mama, it's a chef's kiss.
Locked and sealed.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Let me finish reading it.
Yeah.
God. Also, around that time, I did a male, female, and male, female threesome.
Jesus.
So she did this foursome. She did a threesome with 2 guys and a threesome with 2 girls, or a threesome with a boy and a girl. One of which included a youth pastor. The glory days are behind me now, but when I'm hiding in a hot bath from my husband and kids, at least I've got a catalog of memories to relieve some tension.
That's true.
Love the pod, y'all. Crystal, and in parentheses, never a stripper.
Crystal.
Yeah, got to tell you, Crystal, I think that's a great email.
You know, speaking of living life to its fullest, there you go. This is what I should be doing in the next 20 years, the last
drinking
quarter.
And threesomes and foursomes? Yeah. Why not?
Okay, now hold on.
Okay.
Here's my question.
Sure.
So the first one, it's male, female, okay?
Yeah.
So she had one in her mouth, one in her in her anus, and then one licking the vag.
Yeah. So she's on all fours.
Sure. So hold on. No, the problem is you have to really want anal for this configuration to...
Yeah, she's into it. She wasn't a fucking zilch.
See, I would put the peener in the vag.
Okay. You can have your own preferences. No one's saying you're not allowed to.
Well, I'm just telling you, if I were to do this, like OJ, if I did this, this is what I would do.
My, that's a big cock.
Oh,
that's my sister.
I know. I don't like that drop.
Did you flag that and tell me that I'm playing my sister saying that? Whoa. Jesus Christ.
So she's so randy.
It's your soundboard, man. It's your soundboard.
I know.
That's an
I
old
need to know,
one.
like, hey, sister.
I didn't know it was your sister.
That's an old drop. Yeah. It's so gross to hear your own sister
God, it
saying
just
that.
totally changed the mood.
And she used to go, you know what? She also says, shit on my dick. Or shit on my tits. She says, shit on my tits.
Yeah, okay. Fuck.
Do you think your sister had somebody shit on her tits?
I don't know. It reminds me of this. Look at this acting.
I'm saying that me and your father are
not legally married.
So, you're not my stepmother?
I'm afraid not, honey.
Wait.
Wait.
If you're not my stepmother, that means he's not my step-grandpa?
Look at it. Look at that.
No, I'm afraid he's not.
It's good acting.
Wait, so I've been fucking some random old guy that's not even related to me?
That's the disappointment.
Yes.
No!
Oh my God, what have I done? That's pretty good.
It's really good acting.
It's a good scene. Maybe we could all give them
Thank you so much for that. That was really cool.
Credits. We should give them credits.
Yeah, for sure.
Kenzie Reeves, Joanna Rivers, and Steve Holmes.
Beautiful work.
You met him. You know the guy, right? You remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He came to our show.
Oh, right.
In Irvine.
Right.
Years ago.
Lovely. Yeah. Well, it's good to see him still
the
working.
Yoshi connection, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but back to the philosophical debate.
Yeah.
Does this count as airtight? A peener in your anus, a peener in your mouth, and then a tongue in your vag.
Okay, you're getting real technical on us here. I think it's not what we were talking about.
Sure.
But I think Crystal should definitely be commended. I mean, she's lived a full life. She had fun.
Yeah.
She experimented. She tried things.
I wouldn't give her full credit for airtight.
Okay.
I'll give her 80% of the credit.
What you're saying is essentially best adapted screenplay.
Correct.
Yeah. Which is a category. The Oscars still award that. It's just not an original screenplay.
Exactly.
I got you.
But it's valiant effort. And I actually, for creativity, I love the variation on the airtight theme that this presented. Yeah. I didn't even know this could be a variation of the theme.
It can be.
I'm just excited to learn there's all kinds of ways to do this. Very cool.
Very cool.
Is it airtight stolen valor? Claiming to be airtight.
Well, I mean,
at a party, she would go, I went airtight one time and then tell this story. I don't think that's fair.
I don't think she's doing that. I think you're actually putting this on Crystal. I think she's very clearly saying what she did. And what she did.
But does she claim airtight?
She doesn't say that in there anywhere. Okay. She's just like, this is what I did.
Okay.
Threesomes and foursomes with boys and girls.
Okay. As long as the subject line doesn't say, I went airtight.
It doesn't. It said airtight discourse.
Oh, okay. So she says she just says I want to be in on the dialogue.
Honest. It's not stolen valor.
All right. It's airtight stolen valor. Yeah.
Why don't you tell the audience about your travels?
This is pretty cool, and I kind of feel like it's a YMH exclusive. YMH.
Wow.
This is definitely.
This is a YMH exclusive. YMH exclusive.
Wow.
YMH exclusive.
This is pretty exciting. Go ahead.
As you know, oh wow, chips in a bowl too. Cat's eating kibble. So, as you know, I did Vancouver, Meat Rattle, and Manfred Disco. That's 3 cities, and I'm proud to say that 2 out of 3 of those cities, I destroyed and blew up the hotel toilets.
Wow.
And I was staying in nice hotels.
It's unbelievable.
So in Vancouver, this is the crazy part, okay? In Vancouver, the morning I depart, I go to flush the toilet just to make number 1. And all of a sudden, the water comes up. And I was like, oh,
For those of you wondering how is that possible, I can tell you why. Because I've been in hotels with you. And in the morning, let's say I get up for my morning pee. And I'll look in the toilet and there's like 40 pieces of toilet paper in there. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a blob.
Yeah, because what happens is Christine will pee throughout the night, wipe, and not flush. So it just piles up.
Yes, Tom. And I do this. So the problem is twofold. 1, I don't flush because I don't want to make noise if somebody's with me.
Yeah, but no one was with you.
I know. So I'm in the habit. And second fold is that our Toto flushes for me. So I forget to, I just like don't, I'm not consciously
because there's
flushing.
an auto flush mechanism in that.
So I fucking loaded it with toilet paper in Vancouver, and then I drink my coffee. As we know, I have my routine. I wake up, I drink coffee, I take a shit. Now the problem is I just flushed that fucker, and the water, dude, was like, I got lucky though, okay, because it rose right to the top where the seat is, and I was like, dude, like it was about to overflow, and it didn't. And I was like, now I have to shit. So what do you do?
I'll tell you what you do.
What do you do?
I'll tell you. I'll pull the room, but I'll tell you what I do.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I do.
Go ahead.
If I saw the water, I was like, I got to take a shit. I would go down to the lobby of the nice hotel and shit down there.
May I add another component to the story?
Sure.
My ride was downstairs. It was go time, already ready to go. So that means
we're going to go take a dump. We'll be back in a little bit to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
That means that I was ready to go out for the time. So that means I have to get my suitcase, go down, and leave. Okay. So that component's there. What do you do? Go ahead. I'm going to poll the booth boys.
Go
what
ahead,
do you do?
poll them.
My mind went to the lobby too. But if I'm feeling like a real piece of shit, I might just leave the mess and just let the hotel deal with it.
Also, sidebar, here's another part to this. I'm perimenopausal, and if I don't shit when I feel it, it's gone, and I'm fucked. So if I feel the need to go, I better sit down. I cannot delay the go.
Isn't that the best option though in this situation?
To go to the hotel?
No, to not shit and just.
Why?
Isn't that what you're saying?
Because
if I miss my window of shitting, I don't shit.
Okay, let's poll the rest of the boys. Annie, what would you do in that situation?
I mean, you already know what I would do. That's true.
You would hold it in.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't.
It never needs to happen.
Okay, for people that shit. God.
Who else is in there? Chad?
Oh, I'd definitely go to the lobby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like the reasonable answer.
It just seems like, I mean, do you really have to think twice about it?
Not at all.
Thank you. Well, I'll tell you what old pig fucking shithead pig fart tits did.
Keep in mind, I have to shit before I shower. So what am I supposed to do? Go down to the lobby in my pajamas, put clothes on.
Put a robe on.
And go to the lobby in a robe.
Yeah, and then take a shit down there.
And then take a shit.
Because you have to shit real bad.
Come back, take off my clothes, get in the shower. No, and how do and I'm on the road. It could be a disaster.
Right.
Okay. So
what
all
you did
these
was
circumstances, I shit on top of the flooded toilet. And I left a note, and I was like, sorry. I just wrote, sorry.
With cash?
Of course, 20 bones at least.
20?
Anyway, so that was Vancouver.
So then you go, great to be in my home country. Left them a note.
I left a little piece of America right there.
Then you go to Seattle.
I go to Meat Rattle, but I'm not there long enough to really do any damage. Like,
and
I
then
literally...
you go to San Francisco.
So San Francisco...
Same thing?
Same problem.
You didn't learn to start flushing the pee?
Because I was drunk. I went to bed drunk, and then the good thing about Lexapro, it really ramps up your alcohol. You feel drunk. So I have to drink. I could drink less, but yeah. So I was like pissing all night, and then by the time the morning came, dude, I already shit though, so I didn't do it that way. But I flushed the toilet, and then it was a disaster. But I didn't shit.
So foul.
I shit already though. That's the good news.
I can smell it. You know what I'm saying? I can smell it. That's not.
It's
piss on piss is a bad smell.
It's
man.
bad. It's bad.
All you said was sorry?
Yes, sorry.
That's it?
$20.
And was it American dollars or was it Canadian?
It had to be American because I didn't convert.
Wow.
Be real.
To fucking euro or whatever it is they're
representing
on.
us well.
What?
You didn't leave no money.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Yes,
20?
I always do for staff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I fucked some shit up.
Okay.
Can I tell you something though?
I did.
That's nice on a daily basis for the.
I know. Okay, now in retrospect.
On the if you do that again, which I don't even gonna say if, when you do that again, when you ruin a toilet and shit and leave them a nice shit surprise, just leave a cool hundo. Okay.
I know. I didn't.
Just start traveling with hundreds.
I'm sorry. I didn't think of it. Now I feel bad. Now I want to go back to Vancouver and give the cleaning.
You can send them. You can send them a fucking message right
sorry.
here. Oof.
And I got my period on the sheets. In San Francisco. I fucked up that room in San Francisco. I did, and because I didn't plan on. I woke up with it, and I was like, oh.
People have the audacity to say that I'm the fucking sick one in this relationship.
I fucked that room up. I fucked that room up.
Yeah.
But I was in a bad mood because I just got my period. I did not leave money.
All right, let's try it. Let's see if this turns you on. Try to make you feel better.
Right, okay. Does a Prince Albert piercing make it more pleasurable? Yes. Talking from experience, as I have
look
one,
at him.
I think it does, yeah. Especially for the other person. So don't get me wrong, it feels amazing for me. Especially solo stuff. But for the other person, 100%. So you have to imagine this. Think of, obviously, the thing with a hoop on the end, which moves left to right.
Okay, got it.
So when you go in and out and in and out and in and out,
got it.
It rubs either side of the wall.
I won't feel that.
100%. I personally believe, from experience, that it's definitely pleasurable for me and you. And for anyone that has experienced it and says, nah, it doesn't, it's not the piercing's fault. It's the person's fault. Trust me.
What were you saying, Andy? I didn't hear you.
Huh? Oh, I said it's Tony Jones. This is like buff. This is like a buff Tony Jones. Well, steroids Tony Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found him so. I don't like it. I can't look at him. I can't. And I'm sure some girl loves this style and this vibe. It's just not for me.
That's not your steez?
I can't. He's too perfect and too sensual massage type.
but this also a filter though.
He has a filter on.
Bro's using the fucking baby filter that girls use on Instagram. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Really crazy.
I don't like this.
And it
type.
does feel good for you, baby.
Stop! I'm gonna puke.
It feels amazing for me.
Dude, this guy gets laid so much though, right?
Yeah.
Girls love this. This is
I think he's going to the gym or leaving the gym.
Yeah, he gets laid. The guy gets laid.
Yeah.
He's the tank top.
A bunch of girls have stopped going to that gym. They're like, yeah, I fucked him. I can't go anymore. Yeah.
Now I'm embarrassed about my hotel shits now.
You are?
Now I'm I regret, and I didn't leave money on the second one. I didn't because I was miserable.
This is going to make you feel better. This is going to make you feel better. You know our double soul shaman?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Of course, I dream about the double soul shaman. I live for him. I love him.
For our double soul shaman we're talking about is this guy, right?
In this episode of What Does the Wild Naked Man Drink?
I love him so much.
I'm going to fill this beautiful mason jar with my beautiful Orin, which is
he's
the best.
Especially
he's teaching,
after some amazing
informing,
working out or going for a run or pumping some iron.
He's just always...
It's a form of biofeedback and it's a form of self-love. When I drink my own piss, I get this enhanced benefit of self-approval and self-acceptance.
I love that.
I love it.
And really, that's all there is to life because self-love is the only love.
Okay.
That's true.
This guy, if you don't know, has given us a lot of information. He is, I would say, probably the most positive male voice right now. And he's also kind of helping redefine what masculinity really is.
That's really insightful, Tom.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he actually, I'll say this, the guy has a lot of information. He's not just he always backs it up with a lot of info.
Definitely.
Whether it's historical, it could be physiological, biological. He has a lot of information.
Yeah.
Well, we have received a new video that I think takes it to another level. Okay?
I'm on tender hooks,
okay,
as they
good.
say.
You're gonna be blown away. Here we go.
Oh shit. I don't know what I can't even. I am.
Oh fuck yeah.
Describe what you're seeing.
It's good.
You're not saying anything.
Okay. Because I've often. I'm gonna puke. I actually felt.
I'm just enjoying the taste of it. I'm shameless. I'm fearless. I'm doubtless.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. You want to get all of it out. You don't want to waste any of it. Oh.
Tell people what they're seeing.
I can't. I'm trying, but I want to. My
There's
gag
an audience
reflex.
listening. Even the YouTube audience can't see that.
So the double soul shaman is in a yoga pose, so that his legs are in the air, and he is masturbating and catching his own love mustard in his mouth.
Yeah.
And he wants to get every last drop because it's his male essence, and he's just recycling male essence, which I understand on a rational level.
Yeah. You've just never seen someone do this before.
I've just never imagined that this is real. Like I've thought about this in junior high school. Like, wouldn't it be funny if some guy could do that in his own mouth? And this guy can.
He can do it, and he's doing. Not can, he does.
I'm just enjoying the taste of it.
I just didn't think this is real.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. Like,
Just
and I feel like
appreciating my cock and my balls.
I feel like your mom's house has really realized so many of my dreams. Like finding out if people really go airtight, finding out if somebody can really masturbate into their own mouth. And yes, the answers are yes. And I'm so happy we're doing this work for
the
people.
thing that I always remember when we're doing this show is that this feed plays in the lobby. I always remember that. And I always try to imagine in these moments if the FedEx guy is like, here's your... Could you sign here, please?
Yeah. This is the ultimate form of self-love, Tom.
It is.
This is so what you're saying is don't judge myself so harshly for clogging 2 toilets.
And we've reached out, by the way, just so you know, we've reached out. We've been trying to get some feedback from this guy. So just know that. Just know that we've reached out. Okay?
I want nothing more than to know the double soul shaman.
I want to know all about this. I want to know the benefits of this. Like I put together kind of what you just did, where it's like, it's self-love. It's the ultimate.
It's recycling your male energy.
But yeah.
Can you do this? Do you think you could do this? You're in great shape. You do yoga.
I do. Am I physically capable? I believe that I am. Could I go through with it? I just don't know. I don't know.
And I will say, that his aim is really good. I don't think this is the first time he's done this. I think he practices. Because imagine how sloppy you would be the first time you tried this.
Yeah.
Get the aim just right. And he wants every last drop. And he still maintains the yoga pose. It's impressive.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm cupping my balls after.
Maybe we should downshift to something else for a second.
No, why? Why you're not? Is this making you uncomfortable?
Howdy again, Instagram. It's Tumbleweed Tommy here. Got another great Western outfit for you today. This time I'm wearing an Ely Cattleman pearl snap shirt with a two-tone blue and black plaid design. Really spiffy design for a nice night out on the town, or even a casual day on a Saturday. Paired with some Wrangler cowboy cut relaxed fit George Strait edition jeans and kind of a nice medium blue here.
Looks good on him.
Got my Justin Star belt on here as well with my initial T on my big buckle here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is a cowboy get up. This is what you get when you move to Texas.
And of course, wearing my Milwaukee Dan Post pointed toe cowboy boots. There's the right shaft, and if you're watching the video, your left shaft, and this is my left shaft and my right shaft if you're watching the video. And of course, my Cody James wool felt cowboy hat, which I will demonstrate to the video for you. And you can plainly see my black feather in the hat in this outfit.
That's very nice.
As well.
Very nice.
It's a really good outfit, actually.
That's
cute.
I think.
And that's this Western outfit video for you, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I
did.
Had a great night.
Thank you, Tumbleweed Tommy. And that's one of the things you can't really get on other shows. You get that at your mom's house. A guy jacks off in his mouth, and then Tumbleweed Tommy shows you his great country Western outfit. And on that note, I think we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And welcome back. And our guest you can see June 8th at the Gramercy Theater in New York City. You can also see his special Nocturnal Admissions on Netflix. Please give it up for Paul Virzi, everybody.
Thank you for having me, guys. Good to be back here.
Yeah, you were on where my mom's at. We had a great time
We had a great
together.
time. Yeah, we did.
And you had a nice welcome to this show. in the lobby.
Dude, that got me sick. That really fucked me up, man.
That was fucking.
I wasn't expecting it, you know.
Yeah.
I just wanted a nice coffee and just wait to go in, and then I saw that, and I was like, I almost thought it was so.
Enjoying the taste of it.
No, dude, it was so traumatizing that I thought I actually couldn't believe it. That I thought the dick might have been fake, like because I was like, they can't really put that. They're not putting that in the lobby of their studio, are they?
Surely.
Yeah.
And then when I realized what he was trying to aim,
yeah.
Then I had to turn away.
I'm shameless, I'm fearless, I'm doubtless.
No.
He is fearless. He's right about that.
It's.
Can I tell you, as a woman, what it did for me? Like I felt my gag reflex immediately.
You thought about all the times you've done that, probably.
Not all, no.
Right? You've taken so many
loads, babe.
Yeah.
But I literally started gagging, like my throat closed up.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
Your eyes twitching. Do you feel it?
No.
Oh my God, it's terrifying.
Do you think it?
Are you dying?
You gag.
Oh
Why
my
do you
God.
gag?
Because it's hot. It's snot. Have you ever tasted jizz?
I really haven't.
Oh, you should
Not
take
even
a taste.
from
Why don't you do
double
this?
soul shaman. Well, I could taste my own. You're right.
We should have him show you how to do this.
No, I like you said, when the thing that happens is you kind of you in middle school is when people go, think you can suck your own dick.
I had a friend do it.
That's the thing, is everyone always like.
Wow.
I had a friend, this big Irish kid. I think he got his head in his mouth, and then he said he stopped because he felt gay.
Right.
He actually did it. Like his legs were bent over. He said he got it.
Well, that's the age where you have some of you have the dexterity. You still have that childlike flexibility, and if you're blessed and you're given a little bit of length, then you can do it.
Yeah,
you can do it.
Yeah,
because the famous one was all the Ron Jeremy stories, because. He was before he looked like a fucking hedgehog. He was a lean man at one or somewhat.
Yeah,
and he had a big old hog on him.
You
and
bring up
there's video of that.
I want to see
for
young
sure.
Ron.
Well, wasn't he in a porn and the lady he tried to like the gig was whatever. It's like you say to her like, "Hey, I want to fuck you," and she goes, "Why don't you just fuck yourself?" And he did.
Oh,
yeah.
How did I not know this?
Oh my God! Dude.
How did I not know this about him?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know this. This guy's a legend.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
That's his own.
It's his own
wow.
piece. Yeah.
Did he do yoga too?
No, he just probably wasn't. This was before he gained 1,000 pounds.
Dude, he's so flexible. This
I
guy's.
mean, you guys keeping that on long, huh?
This is amazing.
Keep that up.
Yeah.
You guys.
You can take it down now.
This is. I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
I thought everybody knew the Ron Jeremy
I didn't
story.
know. I feel. God, this is amazing. This is a lot.
A lot of eye-opening things today.
Yeah, dude.
Also, another thing that yet can't go on the feed of the show. There's the whole. People are gonna be like, I Googled half of your show.
It can go on Twitter.
Yeah. It could be. Yeah. He's in jail. We should also point out that.
Yes.
Well, actually, he was released because of his cognitive level. So Ron Jeremy was eventually, I guess. First, it was rumors, and then it kind of became confirmed that he was sexually assaulting many, many women. This is in his later years, and they eventually tried him and convicted him. But for whatever reason, L.A. or California was like, this guy doesn't have the mental capacity to.
Oh dear.
So they released him to like into a home. He's like completely.
Oh, like dementia. He's got all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
But he's he's not a good guy.
So it turns out.
That turns out that Ron Jeremy, not a great guy.
The guy that was sucking his own dick for years. Not a great guy.
Not a great guy. Yeah.
What a rascal.
So anyway, welcome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that hit me hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The lady in the front. She just looked at me and she just put her head down because she saw the horror.
Yeah.
I was.
She's a good person.
She's such a good person.
She deserved better than to see that.
Yeah.
Can I?
Sorry about that, Niana.
One thought I had though. Do you think it feels as good when you're sucking your own stuff? Though it's not, because you know it's you. It's not.
It can't.
Yeah, you can also you can massage your own neck and you're like, oh shit, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
No. I don't think I could do it, dude. Even if I could do it.
Yeah.
If I could do it, I couldn't. Like you couldn't.
I guess the real comparison is your hand or someone else's.
Right.
The thing about that though is that every girl in your life always is like, you can do this better than me, right? Like
yes.
Yeah. So that's an interesting.
Well, your hand is better sometimes.
Well, we've done it. So I've given thousands of more hand jobs than you have. I just given them to me. Right?
Yes.
So like, you know how to twerk. So that's a good point.
No,
I guess if you were sucking your own dick every day, you'd be like, let me do this.
But I would take a bad. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But I would take a bad hand job though than myself.
Sure.
Like the way it's like some women are like, I can't even do it. You do it. I still want another hand.
Exactly.
You still want somebody else to do it. I'll take a half-assed from her instead of like a 10 from me.
The only thing that like if for blowjobs, if you were like, do you want a really bad, toothy, just terrible one?
No,
or do
it yourself. I'd be like, let me take over.
But this is the conundrum though.
Yeah.
If you're able to do it yourself, the beaches, then will you become so acclimated, like you just said, to your own style? But
he's just taking loads to the face. That is so not what we're talking about. Like, this guy is not blowing himself. He's jacking off into his mouth.
Well, that's a different thing. Yeah.
And talking himself through it like, I am fearless.
He's mentally ill, right? I mean, no, he's mentally ill. Like, let's be honest. That kid's fucked up.
Do you not know who that is?
No, dude, listen, if you do that and you talk like that and you wait till the last drop and you're really like, the kid is sick.
What are you saying? He's fine.
No, he's not fine.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
What's up, yogis? So me and Brian Crew just taught a really juicy anus workshop today.
Yeah, this kid's out of his fucking mind.
A little bit into the prostate too.
Look at his skin is though. Look at that skin. Skin is great.
Some pre-cum to be secreted from my manhood. So a little bit of sperm tito, a little bit of testosterone, a little bit of spermidine, which is good for muscle growth, a little bit of nerve growth factor, which is really good for your brain and your nervous system.
You know,
dude, could you imagine having lunch with that guy, just having a normal conversation?
I can't wait.
Fucking nightmare.
I can't wait.
What else came out? A little bit of vitamins, minerals, oxytocin, a bonding hormone, which lowers cortisol. So not only am I getting the benefit of the urine therapy, which is powerful on its own, the shivambu I should call it, but I'm also getting the benefit of the sperm, the semen, tiny bit of semen that's been mixed in with my urine.
What's in that?
This is piss.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he just...
Come on, man.
That's
what the fuck, dude? I didn't eat yet.
I love this.
Dude, are you guys fucking... What was in that?
Just piss. He just pissed in it.
Not just piss.
Well,
Spermidine, a little bit of testosterone.
He said a little bit of jizz seeped into it.
Oh, man.
But it got growth factor. Look how good his skin and his teeth look. He looks really good.
He looks fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was... What are you
so
gonna?
A lot of males are into biohacking. You know, they'll buy all the supplements, very expensive supplements.
Dude, look how skinny his neck is, man. That guy's weird.
Their bros naked. They've never worked out naked. They've never played naked ultimate frisbee. They've never done naked wrestling.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why testosterone and sperm counts are at an all-time low. It's because men are not getting that vitamin that Robert Bly, who wrote Way of Iron John, said there's an invisible food that gets transfused between men through the ethers when they get naked and do, for example, ball cupping or ball tapping rituals where you tap your Bestus Bros balls and look at his beautiful mushroom head and send good energy into it.
Yeah.
These are things that the ancient Spartans did. They would also eat ass. You don't have to eat ass, but there is good bacteria in your mouth that you can transfuse into your Bestus Bros butthole to improve his digestive tract. It's called L-reuteri, but we already talked about that in another video. But I just wanted to talk about, like, why waste all your money on all these supplements when you can literally increase your testosterone for free simply by just rubbing your mushroom against your bro's mushroom before the workout and then having your balls cupped by your bro and honor each other's balls and then pump some iron.
Dude, this guy's fucking around. This ain't real. No, this ain't real. I just realized it. This ain't real. He's
teaching seminars.
Dude, this is bullshit.
I don't know.
No bro had ultimate naked frisbee and he said it's serious?
He's very
but
serious.
He's very serious, Paul. Like, we thought it was a goof too.
Okay.
But if you keep going down this rabbit hole.
Oh, I won't.
Please. I have to say, though, Tom, of all the men we've featured on this program, I am so captivated
I'm
by
most
him.
intrigued by him.
I love him.
Yes, I am too. Because you know what? There is an endless. He doesn't go like, I don't know, like just fucking jack a guy up. Like, he has so much ammo to back up what he's saying. He's talking about the Spartans and like different warrior groups. Like,
I find it so cute and funny and kind of annoying that so many modern men's work leaders base their branding off of like Spartan culture, and they call it the modern warrior journal, or, you know, we're the samurai brotherhood, you know. Yet they never get naked. They never do ball cupping rituals. They never see each other's cocks. The outermost extension of each other's hearts are completely hidden by their Lululemon, when really they could be leaching good high vibrational brotherhood vibrations into each other's ball sacks through cupping which is exactly what
This
the
kid's
Spartans
gay, right?
did.
No.
You know,
This
if you
kid is
claim
gay.
to
There's
be like a
100%.
So here's the thing.
No.
Do you think he's back? Do you think some of this is true, and he's actually informing you, or do you think this is all an angle just to touch balls and suck cocks?
I think the latter. I think that this man is seriously gay.
Yeah.
And when he says touching your bro's mushroom and doing that, this is his way of kind of normalizing. And that's fine. God bless him.
Yeah, yeah.
But you could just be gay instead of this shit. Instead of jacking
spinning
off.
it.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think there's no woman involved. Is there a?
There's never been a woman in any of these.
Yeah, so this is a gay man who just hangs out with his buddies and does a lot of gay shit, which is fine.
Which
and
is
he
fine.
tries to turn it into some yoga.
Because you know what the ultimate gay thing is? It's to get a straight guy to participate.
And he's seriously like trying
That
to do,
is the big thing.
That's what
right?
it is.
Yeah.
He's trying to convert.
Like,
He's
you never been
selling.
with a guy? Hey, dude, you wanna fucking wrestle real quick? I'll show you something.
Dude, you want to rub mushroom head? No, I've never said that to my buddy. Hey, dude, you want to cup each other's balls before we watch
But it's not just that. It's do you want to grow your masculinity? It's
Well, that's the
actually,
thing.
so that's his argument. It's not
Because-
gay. It's more masculine to be with bros.
Here's why it's brilliant, because it gets to challenge something that most straight men actually want, which is to be more masculine,
Right.
Okay.
More right? So if it's like, hey, do you want to go lift weights? And you're like, yeah. It's like, well, do you want to take a natural pre-workout? It's like, yeah, sure. What is it? He's like, well, take your cock out. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, dude, this is what the samurai did.
That's
and then
the other
you're
thing.
like, oh.
Yeah, and the Spartans are like known because people think I'm just Italian. My mother's 100% Greek.
Yeah.
So I'm Greek. And
Yeah.
so people always say, oh, the Greeks, the Spartans they did gay stuff even though they were warriors. He's using that.
Right.
He's using the most masculine warrior shit to do it. But I mean, he could just be like, hey, dude, I'm into dick.
Hold on, Paul. You're right. Hold on. Because remember, we were like, his historical facts are not right. You're telling me the Spartans did do gay shit.
I didn't say they weren't right.
Paul, we did last time. We're like, how does he know that they
people
didn't?
have always said, oh, the Greek
Well,
thing.
the Greek, that is not
That's
made
butt
up.
fucking.
That's true.
They butt fucked.
And it wasn't in that era thought of as you're being gay. It's that you had sex with whoever was there at your disposal. Yeah. That's who people had sex with. And we're talking, this isn't like the 1950s. This is like a few thousand years back.
ago. Yeah.
But it is like very well documented.
I know. I'm just trying to legitimize our friends.
I think so. I mean,
samurai brotherhood. It's like the samurai were sniffing each other's balls. The Spartans were cuddling and sucking each other's nipples before battle on animal skins.
See, then that makes they go like, what are you fucking? You're not as tough as a Spartan.
Yeah, straight guy.
Get over here.
Yeah, that's what they try to do.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get over here and suck my nipples, you pussy. It's smart. It's so smart.
And it's the ultimate way for a guy who wants to get a masculine hetero guy to kind of fall into some gay shit.
100%.
And then all of a sudden it's over and the straight guy is like, wait, what are we going to work out? I'm like, yeah, if you want to. Yeah. Like, did you come? I did. I came a little bit. Yeah. It's okay.
I'm tired. I don't know if I want to work out now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this guy.
I like it so
We got to
much.
talk to this guy.
I know.
We got to talk to this guy.
And I feel like I know him so much more intimately now that I've seen
him jerk off in his mouth. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll make you kind of know a guy.
That does make you.
It definitely changes things.
It makes you become familiar with someone.
Dude, if I was hanging out with a friend and he was just like, dude, let's just sniff each other's balls before I would be like, dude, no. Like, absolutely not.
Oh, you don't know about history? And then you're like, wait, what happened with history?
Yeah. What are you, stupid?
So the Navajo, right before they would battle, gives you like a whole chart on it, shows you the thing. You're like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm not above the Navajo.
And this is such a product of our times too, because you can be like, yeah, I read it online or I saw this TikTok, and like, there's no way to validate
all of us
anything anymore.
See one clip. And we're like, oh, did you know? You want to hear some shit? Like, like you're an expert. Now.
I know.
You watched a 30-second clip.
I watch a TikTok and I know everything.
Yeah, I do that with sports clips.
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't know that about Jordan? Meanwhile, millions of people saw the clip. Viral.
Of course.
Yeah.
God, I can't watch enough Jordan clips.
Oh, dude.
You think you've seen all the Jordan clips, and then that's its own lane, is just MJ, lore, history, childhood, games. And the amount of I love now because of social media, the amount of people Because you think about a guy that played, so many seasons and so many games.
Yeah.
Fucking 81 regular season games every year. The amount of like guys who have a story about the time he fucked them up.
Dude.
It is pornography. It is like porn. You know what I'm talking about?
Basketball porn?
It is basketball porn where they go like, yeah, MJ was kind of having an off night, and then our dumbass fucking guard
said
some shit to him.
Yep.
And they're like, he just kind of looked at us, and we were all like, oh, fuck. And they're like, and then he scored 38 points in the fourth quarter, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you can't talk shit to the people that are like gods at what they do.
Yeah.
There was this one thing on Tiger Woods, and a guy was just like, "Yeah, Tiger's not hitting fairways lately, dude. I think I got a shot." And dude, Tiger went from a slump to just you can't do that.
You can't poke those bears, dude.
Did you hear the John Morant story? The John Morant story is incredible.
No,
when he was coming up. He was short. He was really short, and then he had a spurt. He got up to 6'2", but they were in these gyms, and there was an A gym and a B gym, and the B gym were for like the lesser players, and Ja was in there because he was.
Yeah.
And one of the coaches of the A gym goes to get a
a
bag
drink.
of
He had a
fucking
Pepsi or
Doritos.
something. Okay, yeah.
He said he went to get a bag of Doritos, and he poked in the B gym, and he just saw Ja just fucking killing kids, and he walked back to the coach, and he goes, "I got our guard," and then just took him, and he ended up going to school and changed everything. Like if the coach didn't do that for the Doritos, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy stories like that. I love that.
And
yeah.
it's just like, it makes you think like, do you think shit like that's meant? I kind of do sometimes.
Yes.
That's a weird, because a guy with that talent needed to be seen.
And it would have happened, maybe not then, eventually.
Yes.
Somebody would have been like, dude,
And
that kid.
The way these people, like with Jordan, the best, like here's the thing. Everybody knows this now, but when you think about how some people lock in on things. So the big story is that he didn't make the varsity team in high school.
Yeah, he got cut in 10th grade.
Yeah, sophomore year. And then after his whole career, like the craziest career ever, the guy changed everything. During his Hall of Fame induction, he's pouring tears and he brings up that high school guy. Like he brings up.
He started shitting on people that
like left and right, but he's still locked into high school.
Yeah.
Like he's like, you fucking cut me, and she's like, fucking, and you're like,
dang.
Yeah.
Like, this is like 30 years later. You're like, Jesus Christ.
And how about his short brother dominated him?
Yeah.
And that's what turned him into him. Like he had a brother who was shorter
Larry.
and just used to shit on him and like bully him and beat him, and then he was just turned 6'6" and just started killing everybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's why I can't even I won't have the argument with LeBron. If somebody has a LeBron Jordan, I just can't have the argument. I can't. It's not. I don't think it's a fair.
No, I don't think so either.
LeBron's great. His body type is so different. He's amazing, but he's not Jordan. I mean, he's not fucking Jordan.
No, it's silly.
It's silly. It's a silly thing. It's for young kids. Yeah. It's like young kids that didn't see him.
I also think that there is no substitute for what you consume as a kid. Whatever you see first will affect you in a like your favorite band.
Yes, that's
or
a
the
great point.
television
Creates
shows.
your wires.
Yeah, so like if you
Your
talk to
wiring.
like somebody from like our dad's era about football, and you're like, what quarterback or running back? They're going to be like Jim Brown or Johnny Unitas.
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, but it's like it's who they watched,
Yeah.
right? So like I get it. A kid who's 20 now.
Yeah.
He's been watching LeBron his whole life.
Yep.
That's his guy.
Yeah.
So I get it. And I can't really, I mean, I'm with you. I don't even indulge in the conversation.
I'm with you.
Like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
I'm with you. 100. I'm like, oh, really? I think the closer comparison is Kobe.
I think so too.
I think Kobe is the closest thing to Jordan that we've seen.
Yeah.
And I think LeBron is just LeBron is just the type of guy that like he's going to go out to the movies with his kids after a loss anyway.
Yeah.
Where like Kobe will just sit home and stew.
Yeah.
And just be like, what the fuck did we do wrong? And like can't handle. You ever see that video of Kobe watching his teammates laughing? Remember he's on Kimmel?
Yeah.
He's on Kimmel, and Kimmel goes, here's your teammates, and they're getting blown out by like 20, and you see the Lakers, like they're laughing, having a good time, and Kobe's just seething, like, you fucking pussies.
Did you see the Smush Parker?
Yeah.
So one of his teammates in the later years, he did this interview. He's like, so I get signed to the Lakers, and my locker is next to Kobe. So like the first day, he walks in, and I go, "What's up, man?" And he goes, "You can't talk to me." And he goes, and then I played with him for 2 seasons, and I never had a conversation with him for 2 years. For 2 years, he didn't talk to me.
And then did he finally?
No, because that's
it?
That's my experience with him. He was just like,
don't bother me.
we're not the same.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy.
You remember, like, in what we do as comics, you know, you really remember the people that are good to you.
Yeah.
And I'm so, like, people that are good to me, you could ask all my friends, I'm overly, if you're good to me, I'll die. I'm with you.
Yeah.
But you really remember the people that are fucking bad to you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you remember the people that treat you a certain way when you go in a green room.
Let's go through that
and
list.
You could, and you got.
there's so
I'll tell
many.
you a real piece of shit. No, you just remember people that, and the list is short. There's a few.
It's always short.
It's always because comics are. Listen, we all have our shit. We're all. I don't care what level you're at. There's all insecurity. There's all fear. But then then you get that confidence because you know what you can do. But there are people that are so insecure that they project it, and I'm not. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel your projection. It's like talk to your fucking father.
Yeah.
Talk to your mother and father. Don't fucking do it to me before I'm going on stage.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and you can feel it because it's all a projection of their shit.
For sure.
But they put it on us, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like, because I have my shit, but I'll never put it on a peer. I'll never, I'll put it on myself more than I'll put it on somebody else, because that's not really I'm not going to put my business in you, and comics are fucking damn. That's the one thing about this business, dude, that I've really learned and I'm really accepting, that it's just filled with mental illness.
Oh yeah, we all are.
And fucking
there's a bunch of crazy people doing this.
But on the other hand, what a great club to belong to, because I realized that too very recently. Paul was in our green room here, and I was like, oh, everybody's mentally ill, and then I was like, what a relief that I'm amongst my
because everybody's
tribe.
a little fucked up.
At the store the other night, I'm not kidding you. I was like, this is an insane asylum.
Yeah, I love it.
And there literally are people walking in, or you're like, is this a homeless guy? And they're like, oh, no, that's like
That's
like
the
they
opener.
look crazy.
Yeah.
They talk crazy. There's all kind, like, there's just, I have to leave. I left a couple, and then you're in the hallway by the OR, and you're like, this is fucking madness too. The people walking around here. It is like a fucking hospital.
My
ward.
dad would tell me that, because my dad and I have a different relationship. My dad is 100% Sicilian, over the top. Oh, I mean, dude, I know people have talked about their Italian fathers, dude. My father's in another fucking league, dude.
Really?
Oh, dude, my father.
Is he from Sicily?
My father was born from the Bronx.
Yeah.
And grew up in a Bronx tale. That's
No
what he
way,
did. Yes,
dude.
like that shit is him. And he's just, I mean, my dad legitimately roots for the bad guy in movies. Legitimately.
Really?
Legitimately wants the bad guy to, like, yeah, my father, crime is like, okay.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Like, he
So
doesn't.
he grew up around wise guys.
Yeah, he did, and he wasn't. He was not, but he's 100% Sicilian, so he was friends with a lot of people, but he would be like, son, I'm so proud of you, what you're doing in this business, because these people are fucked up. These people are sick, and at first I didn't really know, because he acted for a while, and he was actually a good actor.
Oh, wow.
But then he was like, I remember he's like, they wanted me to do a fucking audition 6 a.m. He goes, fuck that. Like, but he was talented, but he wasn't going to do the work. He's like, 6 a.m. I'm not, he was one of those, But then I start hearing, oh, so-and-so's autistic, right? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that person's a little autistic. And you're like, oh, didn't they say something Seinfeld? And you find out all these, you're like, oh, maybe there's a lot of, listen, I have my shit. I went through stuff with my parents young, and probably why we want acceptance, right? We all have that.
For sure.
But then there's people, like you said, where when you were at the store recently, you see things, you're like, oh, this person's fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's some
totally
people that are
crazy
fucking
people.
gone.
Totally. And then they get on stage, and you're like, the people go like, oh, that's a competent, proficient comedian. And you're like, legitimately, this is the only thing that person can do.
Yeah.
They cannot exist
No.
in society in a normal way.
Yeah.
This is it. This
Yeah,
is
like
all
we
they got.
could kind of get together and be.
Yeah. Well, we're
'cause there's
family
levels.
people too. Like,
That's true.
A lot of us comedians, unfortunately, are not well enough to get married and have relationships and children and families.
Yeah.
So we're the luckier ones that are functional.
And I did that. I was one of the first ones, because I was in my 20s when I had my son. So like comedians were like, how are you doing that? Yeah. So like all of my friends were like, I have a lot of friends going, Paul, I did this kind of because I saw your model, like Yannis, and all these people were like, because I was just like, because that whole thing of if you have kids, it's going to hurt. No, it's not.
No.
If you're hungry and funny, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's going to make you want it more.
Yeah.
maybe.
And then
Wait, how old is your son now?
My son is 14.
Wow.
And my little girl's 11. And I was like, 30 when my son was born. And like, and it was hard to go hand them off when my wife came home from her full-time job, go to the city and do spots, but it made me better.
Yeah.
And it made me like the idea of like being in a studio apartment, like just running around, like doing spots for rent and then coming home to nothing seems fucking horrible to me.
Yeah.
And not judging, but it's like, I couldn't do that.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Tommy and I I guess we were lucky in that we started, we met young. You were 23, I was 26. And then we got married as starving comedians. And you and I had each other to come home to after those bad sets, after those nightmare nights. And then to come home to when like, oh my God, I booked my first feature spot. Or like, oh my God, I'm hosting at the Laugh Factory or whatever. And we celebrated everything. And thank God we had each other actually, because he's right. If I had to come home alone after bombing.
You just spiral. I mean, that's what
I would spiral, yeah.
Having support and stuff, yeah. And you guys are the rarity. You guys actually like fucking, because comics that are together, it's hard a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but that shows that you guys like really care. That's the difference. I think caring people, family people just go through life, maneuver through life a little, I don't want to say easier, but there's something to look forward to. Like it doesn't matter. Other things don't matter.
Yeah. That's really the key.
It doesn't fucking matter. Like
ultimately you're like, okay.
Dude, my son is like a basketball star in high school. Like he's like from 9th grade, got moved up to varsity. He's had NBA players and Division I players. So my son's shot is like, so like I could travel, go on the road, have some shit happen, whatever, good, bad. And then I'm just sitting and watching my son ball. And it's like fucking, and I'm just like, and then I go home and talk to him about it. And it's like, what am I, oh dude, I got a story for you guys. Speaking of things crazy happening, when I was in California, can I tell a story?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, this is fucked up, man.
Okay.
This is the most scared I've ever been. So recently, a few months ago, I was in California. When I go to California, I like to stay in Burbank because it's just easier for me to kind of maneuver and if I have podcasts. So I remember I was going there. I had to go to All Things Comedy. Then I had to go to Bobby Lee, do Tiger Belly. I had to do all these things. And like the day of, I get there. So it's just a lot. So I do that. Then the next day I settle down, I play golf, and I'm starting to get acclimated to the time change. I go to this hotel, and I'm like, all right, I'm kind of figuring things out, and I take my clothes off. I'm in my boxer briefs. I get under the covers. I'm all comfortable, and I'm like, all right. And I hear at the 10 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. So like, and I'm still on the time thing.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like
a big
one.
deal,
Yeah. So I look at the fucking. I don't say anything. Thank God I didn't say anything. I walk up and I look in the peephole. Okay, talk about wanting to get home to your kids. I look in the peephole, and there's a dude. No shirt on, jacked wool hat, something behind his back, and he's looking like this, very suspicious, at my door, fucking jacked. And I'm like, and I had a couple tequilas on the golf course, and I just got sober real fucking quick, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going, what? And he's just looking around like he wants to, and it was really fucked up. And I'm like, luckily, because normally you go, oh, I don't need anything, right? Or I don't need, but I didn't do none of that. I walked up and I looked, and this dude and he looked like he had, like it looked malice, and he looked like something, and he's looking around. And in the peephole, he looks a little further. He's right fucking there. So I stay and I wait, and I'm looking, dude. And I'm like, I'm vulnerable. I'm in my fucking underwear. And I'm like, and you know, and I had like, it was like a suite, so I had like a kitchen. I'm like, dude, do I grab something? So I just let it go. He leaves. Then I go to dude, I swear to God, like 10 minutes later, I go to the curtain, and my room is looking down at the courtyard by a pool. And I open the thing a crack, and he's just fucking staring at me, dude. He's walking around the pool, and he's looking at me. And I didn't open it a lot. I just opened like an inch, and he's looking at me, dude. What? This was like fucking, somebody was like, yeah, she was like Cape Fear, dude. I'm not joking. So now I'm going, what the fuck? So I call downstairs. I go, hey, man, there's a dude with no shirt. He's knocking on my door, and I just saw him down there, and he's looking at it like, Mr. Virzi, we'll take a look.
Take a look?
Yeah. So I said, please do come by my room. So I'm looking out my peephole for a while, and I see two employees of the hotel going up and down. They don't see anything, right? So now time goes by, and I'm like, all right, dude. Like I call downstairs. Anything? No, Mr. Virzi, we haven't seen anything, but we're looking, right? So now I start to feel better, and I'm like, okay, guy's at the wrong room, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Guy's at the wrong room, right? I don't get dressed. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start to, and I go back to the fucking. I like start walking back to my bed, and 15 minutes later, bang, 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 and I look in, and it's this dude again, and he's going, ugh! And he's throwing his fucking shoulder in, dude. No. Now it's survival mode, and the only thing stopping me from, and I'll be honest with you, something bad would have happened to me or him if it wasn't for that deadbolt and that latch. So now I fucking immediately, while this dude is banging, I fucking get dressed. I pack my shit. I'm like, I'm leaving here right now. So I call downstairs and I go, ma'am, there is a man banging on my door. I need to get escorted out of this fucking hotel right now. He wants to do harm to me or somebody. And she goes, okay, is he still there? I go, ma'am, and she goes, okay. I said, call the cops, they call me back. I said, call the Burbank Police Department right fucking now. And now I'm going, dude, should I grab a fucking knife? Yeah. Like, I don't know what to do. And dude, this is like months ago. This is not, and I'm like, fuck, man. So I get a phone call from downstairs and she goes, the Burbank Police Department would like to talk to you first before they come here. Here's their number. Make me call. Swear to God. It's all recorded. It's all documented. I'm not bullshitting, nothing, none of this. And I call back and they're like questioning me. They're going, so is he still there? I go, he's banging on my fucking door, man. Get me the fuck out of here. So I'm really pissed off now. They leave me on hold. Finally, I hang up on the police. I hang up on them and I call downstairs. I said, the 2 guys that were searching for me, I want them at my door. I want them to escort me out. They go, all right, Mr. Virzi, you want us to knock or what? I said, I'll see you come to the door, knock 3 times or twice, and I'll see. So finally, these guys, they come out. They escort me out. They're trying to ask me questions. I go downstairs. They're questioning me like I did something wrong. Now I feel nuts. Like, did I fucking...
Yeah.
Was this, sorry, just to back up, was this guy pounding on the door this whole time that you're calling?
No, he started, so he starts pounding on the door, throwing it, grunting, trying to get in. And that's when I got on and I said, I need somebody to come. And then like after a minute or so, he left. Or I didn't hear it anymore. And
fuck, dude.
So they escort me out. I get on the phone and I was golfing with Mike Bertolina. And I call Mike and I go, dude, is there a hotel you know of? And he's like, my wife said you could come here. I'm like, nah, dude, I need to fucking. So he's like, why don't you go to Universal City? So I went to this like nice Hilton Universal, giant. Went in, they put me on like a high floor, everything. And I wanted to call to find out. My wife's like, you better call to find out if you were targeted. Because there was one guy who like was saying some shit, like from California about, he heard me say something on a podcast. So I'm like, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. And I need this shit. I need this shit in my fucking life. So anyway, long story short, I call up and they were like, we can't give you information, but somebody was escorted off the property that kind of, fits the description of what you're saying. I go, you mean the guy with no fucking shirt who looked steroided out and had a wool hat on walking around? Yeah. So the next day I call and the guy was like, Mr. Virzi, I can't give you too much information, but you were not targeted. You were not targeted. It was a random thing. And, you're clear and all this stuff. And, yeah, man. And I'll be honest with you, that was the first time where I was like, I want to get home to and I had to be in California for 13 days.
Ooh.
So I was doing a run. I was doing the American Comedy Company, San Diego, and I was doing podcasts in LA, and I was doing a bunch of things. And like, this is only day 3. So I was just like, but I could say that was the scariest shit. It was almost like the movies, like when the horror movie where it calms down and you think it's over and then the dude comes back. That was the most, and that's when, going back to us talking about kids, that's when I was like, all right, dude, like there's a lot more important, because if that door opens, I don't know what happens. I don't know, because he could have been on meth. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Sounds like he was, and that room, he thought something else was happening in there or something.
Kind of makes you change your perspective on Burbank too.
Oh, dude, I got out and I shit on the hotel. Yeah. They handled it horrible. I went back. I'm like, Burbank was like.
Also, the police being like, let's talk first.
Call us first before, because they almost treated it like, maybe am I on drugs?
Would 911 have worked the same way? I wonder if you just called 911.
That's a good question. Yeah. I was thinking the hotel would have my back.
Yeah.
I was thinking the hotel would call up and say,
like that. Next time it's just
911.
911, right?
Well, and Burbank has its own police department.
Yeah.
That's why they're so much better than the rest of LA County. Yeah. So that's surprising that they didn't
Burbank,
do a good job.
Yeah, that's terrible. Don't ever go there again.
No, dude, it was really not cool, man. That was
dude.
Yeah, dude, that was horror movie shit.
You know, things get handled a little different around here in Texas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't call 911 around here.
No, we do not.
I mean, listen.
That guy would have been fucking blown away before.
The best crowds, listen. I did Rogan's Small Room here, and it is the greatest, one of the greatest. It reminded me of how great the Denver Comedy Works is.
Yeah.
But also the Red Room at Cap City.
Yeah,
that
it's
little
so
room.
good.
Holy shit.
The little rooms are the actual gems.
They're dark. It's like what comedy should be. But I mean, can we be honest for a second about Austin?
Yeah.
I mean, it's disgusting downtown. I mean, I can't wait to get out of this shithole. I mean, there's heroin addicts, dude. I want to get the fuck out of here. I was disgusted.
Yeah.
I had the same feeling when I saw this guy sucking his own dick on my way.
It's a good representation of downtown Austin. The guy sucking his own dick. It's just like down 6th Street right there.
Yeah, it's like the weather's nice, the people are friendly, the comedy scene is great, but it's fucking gross, dude.
Yeah, it's downtown.
Agreed.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Don't go
Yeah,
there.
but
that's wild, dude. That's a scary.
That's
that was a scare.
terrifying.
That was probably one of the most scared because it was almost like fight or flight, right?
Yeah.
Like when I don't know if you ever been in a situation where like there's clear threat 2 inches away from you.
I did a run years ago that a guy put together, and when it was like one of those like really low level runs,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
When I did Oakland, I was like, I remember he drove me and he's like, here's the hotel, and I'm like, this doesn't look like a good hotel, and when I got to the room, the smell is off. There's parts of the carpet that are cut out, and I heard it's just you hear like the chaos in the hall. It was not cool.
No.
And I slept terribly. And I remember when I was checking out, I just went to the front desk and I was like, "What happens here?" To the lady, and she was like, "What?" I go, "Is this where people come to just like do drugs?" And she was like, and she just looked at. I go, "This is the most terrifying night."
And you didn't have the money to go. Like you were.
I had to go there.
You had to go there. You had to sleep
I told
there.
the guy because it was like he promoted the run. I was like, dude, you can't put people here. I understand it's not going to be the Four Seasons,
right?
It can't be here.
You can't.
This
put
was
me
terrible. This was terrifying.
You can't put me.
You hear shouting and like, and it's filth. It was like a real like he obviously was like, what's the fucking absolute cheapest place I can put some. I go, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that to somebody.
Yeah,
this is
Well, that's what I think about all the time. How damaged you have to be a stand-up comedian. Like, because especially as a woman, I put up with all. Yeah. There's one time I did this gig in Texas.
No, don't tell that story. It makes me too upset.
Okay.
That guy. I want to. It enrages me.
Makes you want to go find a guy.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was put together by people that do illegal things for it was gnarly. It was I basically went on a drug. The guy picks me up from the airport and we go on a drug run first.
Yeah, I mean that's like the level of irresponsible. Like that's like that would. I'm putting myself in your situation, and it's like
it's enraging.
Well, somebody said like, Paul, would you let your kids do stand up? No. And I'm like, dude, when I got into stand up, I came in. I was doing all the black rooms in New York City, and it was, you are gonna fucking kill or bomb, and you're gonna know quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm talking Talent's Room, Capone, okay, all these guys that were like, they call the New York Kings of Comedy. I drove from like Westchester down to 125th Street in Harlem to do Uptown Comedy Club, where it was 250 black audience members dressed to the nines, and they're gonna let you know. But then when you crush, they're like, oh, white boy's funny, and then they want to put you on the circuit. But I came up like that, doing things like that. I couldn't imagine my son or daughter just getting in the car, and they're growing up so much softer than we were.
They're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
they're not gonna put themselves through what you went through for that.
Yeah, because I'm a good father.
Yeah.
They have good parents. Yeah. But the thought of it is like scary.
Yeah, you have to grow up with so much neglect to be able to
you have to have such a hole in your heart to fill.
Yeah,
to you know
That's
what I mean?
Right. It's so sad. Dude, as you said that, like that one sentence made me reflect on my life.
Yeah.
You know, you got to fill something.
You have a sick need. Everyone who does this has some need that doesn't even. Here's the thing. You end up having success and getting specials and making a good living, and you still keep doing it. Why do you keep doing it? You know what I mean? It's because something inside of you. Yeah.
I remember like when I first started, I was like, man, imagine being on like VH1 Best Week Ever, and you're just a head. I remember seeing just a head, like the talking heads. There was like Greer Barnes and Sherrod Swan. I remember, like, dude, if I can do that, like
That's
I kind of.
But
then you and I would always be like, how can you get like a special and not be? And then you get a comedy. I got a Comedy Central, and I got the Netflix, and I'm like, all right, like it's because it's always having to prove.
Yeah, and it never ends.
But you go and you get better in this something that's really hard.
Yeah.
This is a hard thing.
And you never totally master it. That's the other thing.
Yes.
There is no final level.
Yeah.
But
isn't that the fun of it? I love the craft of it because the success comes and goes, but the work of it, the actual work of it is the funnest part for me. I don't know. You know what I like more than when I see, it's fun to see your hour on Netflix or something. You're like, oh my gosh. I don't enjoy that nearly as much as the process of writing.
I don't watch any of it.
The fun thing is like I was in LA and I hadn't seen Kirk Fox in a couple of months, and then he watched me do my set, and I had like a couple new bits that hit, and him telling me that fucking thing and that fucking thing feels better than like any of the shows.
Dude, I can't believe you said that. When the Netflix thing came out and people were like, dude, you're so funny. It was nice. But recently, Joey Diaz said something about me on a pod. And he was just like, dude, this kid is fucking. And he just started saying all these amazing things. And he's like, that special is great. I fucking felt better about that, about a guy who's seen comedy for fucking decades and watched it. You feel better about that than actually
the peer
watching.
Approval is like,
it's everything.
When somebody that, I remember the first time somebody said Bill Burr said you're a beast, and I was just like, what? And I don't listen to it. I don't watch my shit. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't listen to it. It's very uncomfortable to
So
even listen to
gross.
somebody talk about you. It's really like
So embarrassing.
but when somebody that you respect or somebody that's been around for a long time says like, dude, that bit is so, it's like, oh, it makes it worth. I missed you guys, by the way, in Vegas.
Oh, hold on. I have to pee so hard.
All right, let's take a pee break.
We don't have a button for that? We'll be back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no,
I don't
no,
want to
it's
interrupt.
No.
You're
Do
right.
we? Let's see here.
I have to take a piss.
We're gonna go take a dump. We'll be back in a little bit to talk about it.
We're back. Everybody peed.
Felt so good.
Can I tell you something? I didn't want to admit this.
Yeah.
I really had to pee, and I just was waiting.
Really?
Yeah, and then when you said something, it was kind of like, oh, I don't have to say something, but
But to think that we wasted all this valuable pee because it has so much testosterone.
yeah, you could have drank my piss, gotten stronger. If you weren't being
We
such
could
a
have cupped
fucking
balls. Yeah.
chick about it.
I know. What the fuck, right?
I wish we would
man.
have. All that good male energy. We just wasted it.
Well, we're gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna figure this out.
That's what I was saying though before is I missed you guys in Vegas
Aw.
because Andrew Russell hit me up, the great
Yes,
Andrew Russell, and
yes.
he goes, hey, why don't you come? And it was like by the time I found out I'm not a drug guy. I don't get really I'm more drink more. I'm a cocktail guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. But I hit a little something, and like everyone that we were with was just in their rooms gone.
Yeah.
And it was just like me playing cards, and I'm like, dude, am I gonna get in a car high, drunk, alone, late? And I just had that weird thing.
The Saturday night, you mean, or
The Saturday night.
Yeah,
The
that shit
Saturday
was-
night before the Super Bowl.
the week, even the day before.
I'm sorry, the day before.
Yeah.
The day, like your
the show.
your after party.
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
Was it? I know, but I think figured out why.
Yeah.
Because I had a little weed, which I normally don't do. I drank, but I think that story in the hotel
Freaked you out.
I just think being a little high, which I'm not used to.
Well, here's the thing.
And drunk, I would have been felt weird in Uber.
Whether or not you recognize it, you have a little PTSD from that.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. How can you not? That was terrifying.
That absolutely
You
will
think
stick
like
with you.
that will stick? Yeah, because
Yes.
like even when I'm in hotels,
Even in like a corner parked away somewhere, it stays there. Yes.
it does, right?
Yes, for sure.
Fuck. Yeah,
it's a traumatic event.
That's
yeah.
why I was like, I don't want to be in Vegas in a car at night at almost high and drinking, and and then
because one of the things you should actually look for, I think, for hotels now is just accessibility to floors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of hotels now you have to scan to get to that floor. You should exclusively stay at hotels like that.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just peace of mind.
Yeah. And I would have loved to come and hang, and I should have, but like I was just like, I'm high. What if this Uber driver
Yeah.
That's probably where
That's the origin of
I'm
it.
not. Are you a drug dude?
No.
No, man. I'm not. Like I have to do it at home.
Yeah.
Like
a little before bed sometimes is nice. Like
Edible?
mild, not
no,
strong.
me too.
Mild.
Me too. I took I had a sponsor send some stuff, and I used to take like the 5-10s.
Yeah.
So they sent me a new flavor, and it was like peach, and I was like, I'm going to bed.
this
Let
is
me
delicious.
take a 5 milligram peach. But I noticed it was like a little big. It was like a block, right? Like a little square block. And I eat it, right? So my wife is sleeping, and I started to feel different, and I started to. It was the weirdest thing. I started to feel sad, but I embraced the sad.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife said she heard me kind of talking to myself. And I
oh my God.
What?
Were you
Okay,
walking
no, check this out. But there's a little twist. My wife is going like, you sounded like you were having like a party with yourself. And I started pouring wine and shit. And I said, Alexa, play sad 80s music, right? And I'm feeling this fucking like Def Leppard song, whatever it was, and I'm really feeling the fucking pain of it, and I'm drinking this wine, and Stacy's going, you're talking to yourself. It sounded like there were fucking 13 people in the kitchen. It was just you. And then she goes, and then I went, and she goes, your eyes were bugged out of your fucking head. My eyes, and I go, what? 3 days later, I go, yeah, no, I'm talking a friend of our family's into going like micro.
Hey, have a little dose.
And I go, look at this peach thing. It was fucking mushrooms. That's why it was bigger.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was only 5 milligrams, so I didn't go to another place. But when I said I embraced the sadness, that's what it was. Because the regular edible, the weed, would just make me tired, relaxed, put on a movie. But I was like talking to I was like feeling everything that I was.
You were doing some work. You were doing some deep work.
And my wife was like, "Why are your eyes like that?" And I didn't realize. I saw the little mushroom in the O of the smoke, and I realized that because they just sent like their new flavor or whatever. Oh, you did this.
You know how I'm 10 millitom sometimes. I got into some. I actually downshifted. Sometimes I'm 5 millitom.
Wow! What?
Yeah, and that's enough for me.
That's
that
cool.
gives me like a little zzz, like a little buzz.
Yeah,
and that sets me straight.
Yeah,
So
I don't need a lot.
Your story reminds me so much of when Tommy and I were living in Silver Lake back in, was it 2010 or something? And he had eaten a cake pop, right?
It was
cake
dose.
pops.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything. And I get up in the middle of the night and it's pitch black. And I just see the silhouette of Tommy pacing in the living room talking to himself too.
Because I was too fucked up. I couldn't lay down.
Oh, dude.
So I keep talking to myself.
Yes.
I was like, are you okay?
I still do that. If I get more than I need, if it's too much, I woke up the other day where I was on the road somewhere and I had taken an edible.
Yeah.
And I just had like 15 voice notes on my phone.
You did?
Yeah, I dictate to myself.
But I feel like the smart people talk to themselves because they're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Like dummies just pass out or they just take more.
I kept talking.
I think somebody who has like an active mind has to fucking figure it out.
This is what I liked. I had performed.
Yeah.
Had some dinner, had the edible, go to my room. So my voice notes were all about my set. So I'm actually just trying to work. So I was like, you know what you're doing wrong here? That setup is all fucking, this is why it sucks.
Yeah.
And I fucking dictate to myself.
And did the notes pan out the next day?
2 of them actually were decent notes.
That's cool.
A few of them were not.
2 of them had a fucking
yeah.
But the one thing that my dad did do, I would say, like there's a few things I took from him that were great was just don't do drugs. I was always afraid, because my dad was like, if whoever does drugs, my dad would say drugs, tattoos, and beers are fucking losers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I tell our kids, losers.
You have to have nice shoes. You have to have a nice watch.
Yeah, all
you have to have a nice car.
That's a different era. Those guys.
Yeah,
but it still holds up.
But he also said, "Fucking just marry a rich woman."
Yeah,
like, so he said some shit that.
You know who's a good actor? Joe Pesci.
That's what my mom always told me. Marry rich.
That's what my dad.
Because you can love a poor man. You can love a rich man just as much as you can love a poor man. And I married the poorest, most lovable sweet man. And now look what happened. I got lucky. She hated it, Tom.
My dad actually sat my older brother down and he goes, "Just marry a rich woman." You're and my brother was like, "What?
What? How do you do that, Dad? How do you just target?
Just find one."
He goes, "They'll marry anything." He's like, "Dude, they don't give a fuck. They just want to get married. They'll marry a fucking horse." Dude, he told us that. I was like, 8, dude.
Really?
He goes, "They'll marry a fucking..."
As a kid.
Oh, dude.
You're a little kid.
Dude, as a kid. Dude, he told me he was working on Martin Luther King Day, and I go, "Why?" And he goes, "That guy's a pervert." Fuck that. Dude, he told me that. I swear to God. He goes, "I don't take off on Martin Luther King Day. The guy's a fucking womanizer. Guy's a pervert. They're glorifying him." I was 8. I was a little kid, man. My dad said some wild shit, dude. You know, he's just one of those. Dude, my dad loves Trump. I mean, on another level.
Greatest of all time.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, if Trump was fucking throwing babies off
What
the
is-
building,
'cause that's interesting.
Like they're evil. They're evil, babe. He knew it.
There's an interesting psychology to that. What's your assessment of why he loves him so? Because I'm not saying this just because of it's him. I'm saying when somebody loves a president to a kind of like bizarre degree, any president.
Yeah.
It's, you know, like you've been in homes where like they have growing up, like there's like a framed painting like Reagan and you're like, the fuck is going on? Why do you love the president this much?
Yeah.
Why does he love him so much?
You know, it's weird. You know, I don't even know if it's definitely a Republican thing because he loved Kennedy.
Okay.
But the reason why he loved Kennedy is because it was Irish Catholic.
Sure.
So it's about the church and morals and family, you know.
Finally, a good guy's in the White House.
Yeah. This guy goes to church with his family, like, and with Trump, I think Trump, because my father, like, this is gonna sound like my father is so America, like, first.
Yeah.
That,
Okay.
like, you know, when he called those third world countries shitholes,
my
father's like, they are, they fucking are. They were letting these fucking, you know, like, my father says some wild shit.
I think that's the thing that people who love him specifically identify with the most. It's the shit talking. It's the fact that it's not a political spin, because no politician talks like that. No politician talks the way Trump does. I'm saying.
I think
that's very exciting to people when someone's like, "The place is fucking terrible," and they're like, "Thank you." You're saying the truth.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. I think that's what it is too. I think him being very brutally honest, like my dad is.
Yeah.
My dad told me when my comedy special came out, he called me and he goes, you know, I just want to tell you how proud I am. It's really funny. He goes, I don't know what I would do if it was bad, because I'd have to tell you.
Oh.
You know, he was like, I couldn't lie to you. And I was just like, or you could just fucking, yeah.
I'm your kid.
Or you could say, hey, you're working hard. It's good. But I think that's kind of why.
Yeah.
I think somebody like, you know, I don't even know, honestly, I don't even think it's a Democrat or Republican. I think it's people that just say shit that like other people maybe think.
Yeah.
You know, is it?
It's weird. It's a weird thing when someone loves, like, people like love Obama, you know, like love him to a degree, and you're like, wait, you fucking know him or something? Like, why do you love the guy so much?
Yeah.
He's the president. Every president is a megalomaniac narcissist. Every single one.
100%. It's a control thing. It's a power thing.
You have to be sick to think, I want to be president.
I know.
You're
I
a
can't.
crazy person.
I don't think there is a president that I've just been in love with. Like,
How
what a great
could you?
guy. You're like, it's
Why
all
would you?
bullshit. You know,
It
they're
is all-
bullshit. Maybe they're handsome or something. I don't know.
That actually helps you in politics. Being good looking, that's a huge thing.
There's no politicians I love.
No,
Like, who do
because they're
I?
all 70-something years old. They're all fucked up.
They need to be hotter.
You
we
know,
need
they're-
someone hot for
Yeah,
president.
it's people like, oh, Obama. It's like, no, he's not great looking. Let's be honest.
He's a decent looking man. He's a decent looking
cute.
man. I think he's
John F. Kennedy was a good looking man.
Yeah.
I think, but like, yeah, I mean, but like objectively, I think maybe like
comparing to everybody else.
Yeah, I think if you look at a lineup of men, you'd be like, yeah, that looks like a normal man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what is he, like a fucking?
There's like no hotties.
No.
Who's like the hottest?
The best looking like politician is probably who's most like despised. Probably the two are Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
handsome.
Such a piece of shit.
He's very handsome. And then Trudeau in Canada. Like those were like
Trudeau's
traditionally
handsome.
good looking men, right?
Yeah.
They're ultra hated by so many people.
Yeah.
But they're very handsome men.
Yeah, they're fucking. They stink.
A young?
They fucking stink.
But they're good looking.
Yeah,
They are.
I was talking to my Uber driver about what Gavin Newsom did when they were talking about how the homeless thing is not a problem and the drug thing is not a problem.
He's a
and then when
psycho.
China came, they cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
They were like,
and
"Get the
he also
fuck
said he did. He
Yeah.
even admitted, he was like, yeah, we did. Of course. We had visitors.
Yeah, he's a lying piece. They're all lying.
of
You're right.
course.
They're all lying pieces
They all
of shit.
are. Yes.
Yeah.
They all are.
Would you Google a young Ronald Reagan? Maybe he was attractive because he was an actor.
He was an actor, but I don't know.
I don't know. There's no
I think
hotties.
50s good looking is different than today's good looking.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay, but now do Gavin. Because, like...
Bill Clinton was thought of as handsome. I personally wasn't. Oh, yeah, he's hot.
Gavin's he's like 6'5", too.
No, he's attractive.
Yeah.
Which sucks because he sucks so bad.
Yeah.
He's the worst.
Yeah, he's 6'5", too.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
got,
You know, they said that, like, there's... that also affects your votes. Like, when they study...
Really?
Races over height. Yeah. People prefer a taller person.
Oh,
People
Schwarzenegger.
are voting on superficial things. They're just
Yes.
like, is this guy good looking? Is he
Yeah.
tall? Does he have a
Remember-
firm handshake?
Oh, they're so
Like, it's
stupid.
nonsense.
But that's why actors could be president. I mean,
Exactly.
Schwarzenegger was our governor for a while, remember?
Yeah.
I bet you he could win the
I
presidency.
believe that
if they
Schwarzenegger
let
had
him.
a budget surplus in California, which is a huge fucking
He
accomplishment.
did a good job, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm thinking about like short people that that's fucked up.
That's like a big thing is that there's only been, I think if you look at the history of U.S. presidents.
George W. Bush short or no?
George W. Bush.
Yeah,
Let's go what,
maybe,
like
G-dubs.
5'11"?
Maybe. But there's only a few that fall below that. Like people.
Oh, he's 6 foot. So yeah, see, that's
Yeah, you might be punching that up, you know.
Yeah, like the
Well,
NBA.
Yeah. They take the bigs and they put them
They
down.
said
and
Iverson was
yeah.
6 feet, like 5'10" and a half, dude.
Easily.
Yeah. I didn't know that he was that tall. Yeah, I guess.
Well, once television started is when looks really mattered, because before that we had a president in a wheelchair.
That's right.
So it was only
that
because
shit would
of
never happen.
Never.
In this era.
What, a president? Oh no,
polio guy.
Biden's close.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I mean that's dementia. That's different.
Yeah. It's just my favorite shit was when
he's a decently good. He had a good smile and face. 20 years ago, decent looking man. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is true. Now that I think about it, has there ever been a president who's like
has
under
his cool little lifts in his shoes? DeSantis, those are cute.
Does he have lifts?
You didn't see that?
No,
dude.
No.
Ron DeSantis wears these fucking like hilarious lift boots. Like,
no.
Yes, dude. And look at they like, and they put them. They're like high heels. They're disguised high heels. Like those aren't even like standard boots. They're specially made to give them.
They look like the one when those chicks wear the like the Nikes.
Yes,
but they have the heel.
That's that big.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
Who's that conservative one I like? Where he's like, "Be offended." He's like, "You said that they were fat."
Oh, who's that? The Indian
kid.
kid.
You're offended. Be offended. I think he's handsome.
No, you're thinking of
Be offended.
Yeah, he's small.
Yeah, he's a small guy. Then you don't have a shot.
You don't have a
you
shot.
don't have a shot.
Dude,
what are the shortest U.S. presidents ever? Because this is like
so
like,
fucking demoralizing.
Before television, I'll bet you anything.
Yeah, it's definitely back in the day. It's definitely.
Do you think people
Abraham
vote him?
Lincoln was 6'4".
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. James Madison 5'4".
Dude, that's fucking.
But that's
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that's quite a while ago.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. If a 5'4" president walking out to the podium is a little fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it could only happen in the pre-television era.
Can I tell you who I've come to love a lot more now that he's in the rear view is George W. Jr. I really start to like him now. Like, because he's just kind of dopey and fun, and he's not as dumb as other people we've had since, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's...
And he's kind of
Is he
cute
like a painter
and
now or
goofy.
something?
Yeah, he paints.
He seems
yeah.
sweet.
Everybody kind of goes like, "Yeah, you're not that bad."
Yeah.
But also he had to
Two
deal with
wars,
the fact
yeah.
that everybody was like, "You're fucking stupid." Like, imagine that was the narrative the whole time. They're
His
like, "You
whole
big
presidency.
dummy, you dumb fuck."
Yeah.
Can't
everybody
spell
was like, "You're
anything.
stupid,"
But
all the time.
But you know what's fucked up is he was so hated and the two wars and all that. And then afterwards, the hate for Trump was so great that when George W.
That's
went
what
on
I'm saying.
when they went on Jimmy Kimmel, he came on Jimmy Kimmel and got like a hero's welcome.
Yeah.
They went fucking nuts for
in
him.
California.
They went nuts
That's
for him.
crazy.
In California, I didn't even think of that.
That's how much that the Trump imbalance. People were like, "I kind of want this Bush guy back,"
That's how
who
I
they
felt.
just roasted for 8 years.
Yeah. It's really fucking wild what's going on.
Anyway, it's gonna be a great year. 2024 elections coming up.
Oh,
It's gonna
dude.
be
Don't
fun.
talk about it.
It's
It's
just
upsetting
New
me.
York is ready to, everybody's hating. It's wild.
It's gonna be fun.
All right.
It's gonna be
Can
good.
you
All right, here
watch
we go.
TikToks?
First, real
Yeah.
quick, is this horrible or hilarious? What I show you?
Okay.
Does it make you laugh or make you sad?
Okay.
I like these.
Oh, boy.
These always make me... Shit!
That's hilarious.
That's good.
That's
Yeah, that was
hilarious. Yeah.
Especially if it's not hot
I like
liquid.
the guy tries to come help here, and he's like, "No,
He's putting his hand over it like it's a cartoon, like it's gonna.
that's not gonna."
That was a good one.
I believe that's a brewery.
a brewery, yeah.
That's kind of fun. How about this one? This might not end well.
He's broken. His
Is he?
leg broken. No?
No, he's not good.
Okay.
That's like half.
Yeah.
It's like half funny. Any fall is kind of like that.
Yeah.
And especially it's like sweet migrant workers. Like, come on, guys.
Migrant workers. I think these are just guys at a construction site.
Sweet.
All right.
His name is Rudy. He's from El Salvador.
Just
He's
building a
sending
house.
half his pay back home to the old country.
Okay.
He's got 10 kids back in El Salvador.
He's illegal. That's karma. No,
Okay.
He can't afford.
All right. Do you want to introduce them to what you're going to show them?
Are you ready for my TikTok curations?
Sure.
So I like to find the outliers, the people that are underrepresented on TikTok, and showcase them for our show.
Okay.
Do not make your food, put it in a Tupperware, and then leave it on your counter for a week because you literally will pass away.
This 20-year-old died of a condition that's commonly referred to as fried rice syndrome. This is a condition in which you can have bacterial overgrowth if pasta or rice is left at room temperature for too long. In med school, we're taught the phrase, reheat rice, be serious, to remember which bacteria causes this condition. So how long is too long? You should not eat pasta or rice that has been left at room temperature unrefrigerated for more than 2 hours.
That's not that long.
That's not that long. I feel like I do that
Well,
every
here's
night.
the thing. The medical world always pushes the actual stat because they know people won't listen to exactly that, right?
So they'll do
the reality is
They give a
probably
little
it's 4
leeway.
hours, so they say 2.
So that you'll split the difference.
I mean, I've definitely had something over.
Hell yeah.
Of
We all
course.
have.
But what lunatic does a week?
A week is insane.
I mean, a week with rice
A
and
week,
pasta,
we
you're
kind of
fucking
want you
nuts.
to die. Like,
If you're that dumb,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's all hard.
There's got to be mold or some shit.
Nah.
Like
Get
that's
outta here.
No.
who the fuck? And it's a chick? Was that
Well,
a
so
woman
this is
did
a
that?
thing in the mom world where, yeah, they're telling moms now to reheat rice because it's like giving kids a bacterial infection. So they're just warning you to reheat rice.
Okay.
Don't think you can just rice
How about
is a
when
food.
you eat rice, whatever's left and you're done, it's gone.
I know,
It's
I
gone. You
know.
scrape it in
It's
the
so
garbage
cheap.
and that's it. It's rice.
Yeah,
It's rice.
it's so cheap.
You can make some more rice.
Fucking cheap people are the worst.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Just make another
the
batch.
worst thing.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fine. What's your name and where you from?
Giancarlo Esposito from Italia, New York.
Oh, NYC. Stop playing with them. Damn.
That's
We
right.
see your fit. Describe it right quick.
What's that?
Describe your outfit.
My outfit?
Uh-huh.
Xenia top. Got a little zip, you know, keep me warm.
Mm-hmm.
Xenia sweater.
Ooh.
Cashmere, baby. Cashmere's out of sight.
Stop playing with them.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I got ceramica pants.
Ah.
These ain't nothing, man. These ain't shit.
They ain't nothing,
Okay,
but we
but
see
you know the Auschwitz boots sets it off. You know it.
Fire.
Gotta look in the hat. Penman classic, John Penman. Out of
It's
Oregon,
gorgeous.
handmade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're
This
not
is the
playing around.
royal cap. This will hold up in 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather. Rainstorm coming down on it. It's 10x Beaver. It's going to keep you warm and keep you dry. You know that's right.
That's right.
Blow you
Stop
up.
playing.
You the man. You the man. You the man. You the man. You the
Well,
man.
hold up. If you give anybody a styling tip, what would it be?
Top and bottom, baby.
Damn.
Oh, you know that. Middle don't matter.
Okay.
Top
Uh-huh.
and bottom, baby.
Damn.
Get it.
If you get, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? Oh, man. Scrambled egg whites and chicken breast. Keep it lean, baby. High and tight.
What's your zodiac sign?
Taurus.
Big Taurus. Thank you so much for your time.
Man, don't leave him
Appreciate you,
hanging.
brother.
I love you, man. You got a beautiful smile.
Thank you,
and
brother.
your peeps are on you.
How great was that?
That's a fun New York City thing only,
That's
man.
great. Good
Yeah.
actor too.
He's
he was
fantastic.
Such a great actor.
Yeah, he was in Usual Suspects.
He was also Breaking Bad.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
he was the main. He was the villain.
Main guy.
I love how after he said something cool, he clapped.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
This is one of those like influencer accounts, right? Where they're like, "What are you
Yeah,
wearing?
what are you wearing?
Yeah.
But I just loved his energy.
Yes.
and
His
it was
energy's
so
great. And also
New York City.
That's the only like
We
that
got
can
Paul
happen.
Virzi here.
That can happen in New York because they do it all the time.
It does happen.
They do it all the time where they stop people. What are you wearing? Or like,
Yes.
what's
Yeah.
your back rig?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you do for a living? But you can also just run into him, which is kind of
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
And what
Yeah.
a great outfit he had on.
That
I just
energy,
love the
man,
whole
it looks
look.
great.
Yeah.
Zang your baby. It's cashmere.
See, that's somebody that gets jobs because you want to work with him.
Of course.
You want
Yes.
to work with that.
You work with exactly
That guy on a set. You're like, yes, he's coming in.
Positive
Like,
energy.
yeah.
You're so right.
I love
'cause
that shit.
I always heard too. Everybody just goes, you know, when you're a producer and you're like, it's down to these two,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And you've worked with this guy and this guy, and you're like, yeah, this guy's good, but guy's a fucking asshole.
You ever
So,
just
like,
feel
who
a
called
dud?
This guy?
You ever just
Energy.
feel a dud just walks
Yeah.
in. You're like,
Oh
oof.
yeah.
Sucks the air out of the room.
You're like, oh,
bricks.
yeah.
We don't work with any bricks. No studio jeans. We make sure. No energy suckers.
I catch you. Listen to me. I catch you. I put a gun in your mouth.
Whoa.
You understand?
Oh,
Don't
this-
call me no more. Piece of garbage. You garbage.
Is that your dad?
Parla hombre corna mamma.
That's your mother.
You animal. Animal. All right.
Animal.
Come see you eating devil. I catch you eating devil. I blow up your brain. I tell you now.
You have to send this to me. You have to send this to me. That's the greatest shit.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know what I love more, the gold chains,
Yeah.
The chains
or the
are-
fact that he said gun in the mouth. I mean, this is a fucking 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. You're a garbage person. You're a garbage.
I will put a gun in your mouth,
Yeah.
dude.
Every time he called me,
Yeah.
he's about to tell the
It's a
story.
telemarketer. It's like a.
That's a real thing, though. There is crime in there is a criminal thing in the, honestly, in the, like I used to enjoy doing shit.
Yeah.
Like you get like a little rush out of it.
Sure.
You know, breaking into something or
Yeah.
doing something. It's like, that's not normal. Like that's like a cultural.
It's a dopamine rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to
Stealing, hurting people.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
not hurting.
Oh, yeah.
No, not hurting people. But just like
taking something.
running red light. Like I
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
sit at a red light, look around. There's no cops. I run through it. I felt great. Like
You
I
go,
loved it.
Yeah,
like yeah, you know what I mean. Like I did, or like
It does
we would
feel good. It feels good
Yeah.
to steal a little bit.
We were breaking in cars in college, and I feel bad now. And if my kids ever did that, I would be devastated. But like, imagine what this guy. I mean, this guy's talking about putting a gun in somebody's mouth.
Yeah. That has to
at
be
80.
By the
I
way,
know.
to really do that, like to imagine yourself putting a gun in somebody's mouth, has to get you so fucking rock hard. Like I imagine just seeing the fear in someone's eyes. That to me
depends on the person, but yeah.
Well,
Like,
I don't mean you go
who
up to like
do
some
you-
kid on a playground.
It's gotta
I'm
be
just
a real
saying
piece
like
of
a
shit.
fucking
like a guy that deserves
an asshole.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
that-
and you put it in
that
his mouth,
moment,
and now you see the fear
and
in his
you see
face.
him-
You just have a rager. You
Yeah.
just have a
And you're like, I'm going to take the gun out, but I'm going to put my dick in there. And you are going to take all of it. If not, the gun goes back in.
That's what that weirdo, that yoga guy would do.
That guy, that's exactly who would do
Put
it.
a gun in his mouth and put his fucking
You know,
mushroom.
the Spartans used to do it. They used to do this too. Yeah.
Oh,
Go and drink a McDonald's coffee this morning, just to go finish the rest of it.
No.
To find out I have a mouse
fucking puke
in the bottom of my
No
cup.
way.
Yeah, bro.
Is that real?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can orchestrate this. Obviously,
You can.
You can, but like
That's a small mouse.
a
It's
fucking
it's
mouse.
probable. It's I
It's
think
possible,
this one's
but it should be
probable.
national news. if
But
it's
listen,
true.
how did the mouse get in the pore from the pore?
Doesn't- No,
It'd
the
have to
mouse-
be in the cup, and then you.
and then you build the drink around.
So
the
somebody
mouse
grabs a
cup.
cup without looking.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
driving back around and be like, "Can there was something
Can I
wrong
speak
with
to a
my coffee?"
manager here? Oh my god!
Dude, I'd fucking puke.
If that's
everywhere.
real, that place needs to be shut the fuck down forever.
Of course,
forever.
Of course.
I mean, it's possible because, like I said, look how tiny that mouse is. You probably wouldn't feel it in the weight of the cup if you're making a
but
drink.
here's the thing: we live in this time now where like you can't put it past someone to create, manufacture this themselves.
Oh, I know,
you know?
I know,
Like,
I know.
you can't
It's
just
still
be
a
like-
good TikTok.
Christina, by
No,
the
it's
way,
great
your
talk.
Instagram,
Yeah.
I messaged you on this after I did your show. Your Instagram has gotten me sick. Your Instagram has gotten me
The
sick.
stories?
No, her Instagram stories.
Yeah.
I saw this Asian woman and I didn't
Yeah,
know
she
what it was,
nods.
and she started eating something, and I messaged you. I go, "Why did you do this to me?"
You're not supposed to be proud
How
of
do you
that.
find that? How do you find
This is my
sh-
job. This is my.
Oh
Can I
my-
tell you something, Paul? It's easy because I love what I do. It's never work. It really is my
I
passion.
always say that her stories
I love it.
and these, it's like it's an emotional ride,
Yeah.
but you just don't know what day it is for her. Because some days it's very, very sad and
Yeah.
very traumatic, and some days it's like silly and fun, and you just don't know what you're getting into.
You've
Just like
actually
me.
you've
Yeah.
actually freaked me out, and I've had
Yeah.
that yoga guy moment with your
Yeah.
Instagram story a bunch.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. All I want to do is take people on a journey.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
I
It's
hear
my
you.
That's
Lord's
disgusting.
work.
Yeah,
It's
it's gross.
amazing.
The reality of being trans is even if you're in the hospital trying to get help, you're going to get misgendered. It's going to be the hospital staff, and it's going to hurt. This morning, I was woken up by being called a he.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for adding that to the library.
Well, you're fighting for your life. You think you'd let the misgendering slide?
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
What's this dude's like health issue? What the fuck is on his face?
that's I'm not sure about.
No,
but
what,
it doesn't
like-
look good. It's
I think
not.
it's a feeding
like-
tube or something
Yeah,
right
it
there.
seems
Imagine
very
if you
sad.
had a feeding tube and your biggest problem was somebody fucking saying that to you, dude.
That's what I mean.
That's nuts.
That's what I mean. Like when I was younger and someone would call me ma'am before I lived in the South, I'd be a little irked because I'm like, I'm not that old. But I wouldn't take to video. You know what I mean?
That's you know what, man. There's people that fucking have feeding tubes that want to get rid of the feeding tube.
I know.
You know, instead of this shit. That's enraging to me.
I know.
Thank you, Christina.
You got-
So let's
another fun-
see what else you got here.
It's another fun ride.
The step.
See? That was a fun counterbalance.
Oh,
you have the
see?
fucking,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
the dying
You
patient.
have the back and forth. You
Yes,
do.
yes.
You,
A little cultural relevance with the Italian
And-
stuff.
yeah.
But this one's great because we've all done this.
Everyone's done
no,
this.
but what makes this one great, it's the off balance fall.
Yes.
It's the one step one way, the other step, and then shit falling. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
And nobody gets hurt, but it is a nuisance.
That last two steps is what does it.
That sucks so bad.
That's great.
And
That was great.
it's enough to fuck up your day,
By the way, my wife, if you ever want to see my wife uncontrollably laugh, uncontrollably can't, is when somebody falls. She goes to the models that wiggle, you know, when the heel goes, and they're
Doing
on the runway,
catwalk,
and she's crying laughing.
You got to show this one.
Oh, she would love that.
Can I see it one more time?
She would cry. At
I
that.
just like it's so subtle.
I give him credit for staying up. Right there, that one.
Yeah, me too. I thought he was going to hit the wall and just fucking...
He stayed...
He doesn't get hurt, so it's lovely. He doesn't break his thing. Just a little whoopsie daisy.
It's really good, actually.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, so I
for
can
fuck's
talk
sake.
in 2 different voices. I mean,
This is the range I used to
Whoa!
speak in.
Whoa! What?
It feels really weird to do that voice, just because I don't do it that often.
it's basically just like muscle memory. So once you learn like the exercises and practice, your voice eventually just settles into a new one. And even though I can do my old voice,
That was wild,
it is quite difficult and it requires like a lot of concentration.
Dude, my grandmother had that haircut in the 80s.
The hair's terrible. The hair is terrible.
Yeah, she needs to restyle.
I wasn't ready for that voice change, dude.
Yeah, that was
No.
dramatic.
That's a new lane I'm really into, are detransitioners. And they'll be like, I can still talk like a woman, but I can also still talk like a man. And you watch them flip. It's pretty interesting.
Awesome.
You call me anything you want, but don't call me that.
Look at that haircut. God
Oh,
damn.
that guy's just having fun.
Yeah.
That guy.
You call me anything you want, but don't call me that.
I just heard you could call me anything you want, then just
that's
mumble
it.
it. Yeah.
My dad had that haircut.
That guy's
Yeah, he
hammered.
did.
And remember?
Yeah, that guy drinks a lot.
I mean, that guy's hammered. No, you could sit with the red face.
Yeah.
That's 8 hours in, dude.
Also, like his tolerance, like what his like halfway done drinking, you're incapacitated. Like
yeah, and you know what I noticed about people that get hammered? That's a different smile.
Yeah.
That's like it's almost like the front teeth come out smile. Yeah, the bottom lip is in a little bit. That guy's fucking
It's a half smile because the muscles stop working. Like the nerves are shot in his face. You know?
Yes.
Like, he's like,
It's all he could actually do.
That's all he can.
Is this Florida trash or?
No, that
I
kind
would
of
say
feels
that's
like,
Louisiana.
That sounds like Louisiana. Like, yeah, that's some fucking
that's some
Cajun
fucking
bullshit right
Yeah,
there.
like what are those things that go in the water with the fans?
Yeah,
in the back?
yeah.
The swamp things?
Yeah.
What the fuck are those things
This
called?
guy's having fun.
It could be Georgia, could be South Carolina.
All jokes aside, all seriousness, how long do you think he's drinking at this point?
Oh.
I'm gonna say close to 7-8 hours.
Easily.
I would say,
Right.
about 8 hours. Yeah,
he started early.
Yeah, it might be 10.
Because
Might
look
be
how
10, 'cause he
red.
probably-
Can we hear the last thing he said again? I just want to try to make out the last thing he said.
I'll play
You should go
the
slow it down.
audio with no video. This way you can just
Let's hear him.
focus
Okay.
on. Let's see here.
You call me anything you want, but don't call me that.
Now.
Yeah,
Big
but
one.
I got butt. But
don't call. Yeah, it was almost like, but don't call me.
Well, you got something out of it?
I heard, but don't call me a noob.
No.
Really?
I kind of thought I heard that.
I think he said, but don't call me that.
You call me anything you want, but don't call me that.
No, don't call me that. I think he's
call
saying
me
that.
that.
I don't know, dude.
I think he's saying you can call me anything you want, but don't call me that. I think that's what he's
don't
saying.
call me that. No,
Yeah.
we're not.
Which now was he called that before that? It's possible.
That you'll never know.
Yeah, that you'll never know.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe. Wow.
He's red. And by the way, that is a same day red. I didn't put sunblock on at all today.
And if you notice the cup he has, that alcohol cup, that's a big jug.
Yeah.
So that's that's like a double or triple.
Yeah, it's not beer. This guy,
No. That's half filled with something.
Yeah.
And then a little mixer, if a mixer. This kid is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some type of bourbon or whiskey in there.
I
for
think it's
sure.
safe to say we know what that guy voted for.
Yeah. I know. And I think I know what he's doing in 2024. He's not like, when the camera stops, he's not like, Biden's just getting it right. He's getting it done. No. All right. June 8th, you're going to be at the Gramercy Theater in New York. Have you done the Gramercy before?
No, it got rescheduled. We had to reschedule it, so it'll be June 8th, and I'm looking forward to it, man.
It's a fun. You've done the Gramercy.
Yeah, I'm doing Jew Dork Titties the 23rd.
But
some
you've done a
tickets
Gramercy,
left.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I filmed my last special there. It's a very special, beautiful venue.
I heard it's like
love
great
it.
for comedy. So
Wonderful. You're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, yep.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
And then, if you have not yet seen Nocturnal Admissions on Netflix, and you're going to be, you'll have in a short while, you have another special coming out.
Yeah, I have another special coming out. We don't know exactly when. I'm filming it this weekend. And for all my dates, go to paulvirzi.com. I got the 3 podcasts, The Virzi Effect, Anything Better, and Bone to Pick. So thank you guys so much, man.
Thanks